loading. Hello everybody and welcome to the Starlost Seas Arts and Crafts Day stream. I am Oz, and by some unexpected turn of events, I have been once again allowed on this channel. Joining me is, in order of their cameras, left to right, Jess Television, Marcy the Editor, Cryo Lane, Ray's here too, but she's not on camera. Just imagine her.
Hi.
Hello.
So true.
Hope everyone enjoyed their breaks, assorted holidays, and I guess the Starlost break. Don't enjoy that. That I don't think you're allowed to enjoy. Alright. Hello. Is that Crow?
Hi, Crow. Hello.
I think we're making you today.
Hello, there's a crow.
Hi.
There are so many people here. Hello, everyone.
Hello, people. How everybody doing?
You can do waves with your little hand. You gotta like wave upside down.
I had to flip my.
That looks weird, actually. This motion feels strange. Yeah.
Oh, and I will note for the chat, if you want to work along with us, the templates are in the doobly-doo down below. They're PDFs, just 2 pages for each character. All you need are glue, scissors, and the template. You can do whatever you want. Anything works with these. I've tested basically every bit of material.
I don't have glue, so I have tape and staples, and we're gonna explore, chat. We'll see how it goes.
I brought tape as well.
And I refuse to use glue. How y'all been? I've been alive.
Yeah, it's certainly been something.
I have ADHD music going.
You know, in honor of our good man Oz, I think today on stream I'll be doing Kieran. I think I'm gonna do Kieran.
Hell yeah.
Hey, baby, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I've been waiting for.
I'm obligated to do Hush because I'm dating the man who plays Hush, so like.
At no point did I imagine you doing anyone else, and that's untrue. I originally made Archibald for you.
I cannot believe that Jess is a simp.
Yeah, it's fair. I'm okay with that.
You made Archibald? Archie exists?
No, I didn't make him yet. I DM'd Ray if she had a canon art of Archibald that doesn't have him looking like an art student. And and then in the time it took Ray to say, yeah, I've got some from episode 13, I was like, oh wait, no, it makes more sense to give Jess Hush. So what are we making?
This simp, shut the fuck up, babe.
Oh, if you guys print these out, yours is gonna look better color-wise. My printer's color is kind of off, so Lotus ended up looking a little bit desaturated.
A little bit.
Desaturated your Lotus.
Oh, I think Jess might be a little quiet.
Am I a little quiet?
Yeah,
Oh,
Jess,
Because-
I've raised Jess like 8 times. Okay, Jess.
It's
speak.
literally. Hang on. Let me. Hang
It's on her end. It happens
It's
to
on
her a
me.
lot.
Oh yeah,
where
does.
she just suddenly drops significantly for seemingly no reason.
Yeah, for some fucking reason.
I love the little bass. It's so cute.
It's because
yeah.
like.
Thing is
Oh,
so-
There you go.
does that sound better? By the way, am I better
Yes,
now?
you
Yeah.
should be, yeah.
It's because OBS Ninja like takes over my microphone. It's like, oh, if you're
Mhm.
being too loud, we're gonna auto turn it down for you. So I'm just like, I'm gonna fix that. I
That's
don't know
silly.
how. Though. It's stupid.
There we
OBS
go.
Ninja does that. YouTube does that. Or sorry, no, Google Meet does that.
Mhm.
And I'm like, God, you're so annoying to use. I hate you.
Oh, I hate Google Meet.
I hate Google Meet. So annoying.
Ah,
Man, is there a setting I can change in OBS?
don't mind me. I'm beginning.
I'm beginning.
I'm not
You'll
waiting
lose
for
Marcy for a
everyone
second?
to show up. I printed 3 of these. In this stream, we're each probably only going to do 1, but I'm starting early.
There we go. Okay.
Marcy's-
Marlene's asking how you're doing, Marcy.
I need to go for a bit. I can't
oh, no,
print.
Marcy.
Oh
no! I can't print without the internet. My printer has this weird thing where I have to stay away from the internet when I print.
Don't worry, I've
Printers
boarded
do
up your
that.
camera. Go do as you do.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Goodbye, Marcy.
Bye, Marcy.
Bye,
Temporarily.
Marcy.
We never saw her again.
Oh,
No, we need her.
we need her.
Yeah, she's quite important actually.
Hey, look. All I'm saying is Noah can go back to editing.
Can
Probably not.
he?
Also, I like Mercy.
Love Mercy. Mercy's great. Who else will scream about Dolina fervently?
I feel like a lot of people will scream about Dolina fervently.
Oh, not quite as fervently as Marcy, though.
No, that is true. There is a special level.
Yeah,
She does have a niche.
She
Yes.
does take it to a certain level. I'm turning my craft light down to my table. Oh god.
It was so cute because I did that Delina TikTok, and then she DM'd me and was like, "Thank you, you've just made my day."
I
Like,
love
you're,
Marcy.
You're so cute.
Marcy's a treasure. Marcy's, for those who don't know Marcy, like if you're relatively new here, you just haven't bumped into one of the times we've talked about her, she hasn't been on. Marcy's a long-time acquaintance of several of us, who's always been sort of like around in our Discords and in our friend groups. And so when Marcy applied for our editor position when we put out for editors, it was a little bit of nepotism. She definitely immediately had a leg up on everybody else because we liked her. So she's
That's
just
very
That
treasure.
doesn't work, man.
She's a treasure. Everyone
Love
should appreciate
Marcy.
Marcy.
So cute.
I was about to refer you all to the description for Marcy's Twitter. Kind of forgot. I just realized I forgot to put her. She is in the description now for Marcy's Twitter. It's all
Epic.
Final
Dare you
Fantasy.
leave Marcy out. It's all Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it's true.
It's all the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV, now with a free trial, including the expansion Heavensward, playtime unrestricted up to level 60.
Currently, we're listening to RuneScape music. I think it is illegal to talk about other MMOs. I don't know.
What am I going to say about RuneScape, other than the fact that it's been going strong for like 15 years, which is very impressive.
It's been going. Strong.
It's
is
been going.
relative. Yeah, it's certainly been going.
My brother has been playing Minesweeper on his phone because they just have like an app for it. Like they came out with like an app for Minesweeper. My brother was like, "It is a megabyte," and I was like,
It's-
"Oh."
Is your brother so Gen Z he's wrapped around to being elderly again?
I don't know. My brother is of a different breed, to be fair.
Very true. Very
Your
real.
brother is a strange and bewildering creature.
You've called him a what's it called? A cryptid before.
Yeah.
Which I think is like a perfect description of him.
He has cryptid energy.
It's true. You know, I can see that.
I will say your brother
If-
has had the funniest comment about me ever. In that I was told he looked at me and said, "I thought he was white." It's like that's still the funniest. I love that.
If my brother shows up at all during this stream, you'll probably hear him. He'll come in and flip me off, and then like ask me about where the fuck I put something, and then leave and flip me off again. Because that's how we greet each other, to be fair.
Pay the entrance fee and the exit toll.
Gosh.
Can't craft till later, but watch now. 'Cause tired brain would definitely mess these up otherwise. That's valid.
Yeah. Also, we're
I'm working
just gonna be
on a
vibing,
tired
talking to
brain
each
as well.
other.
I understand completely. I had to go over the submissions for other stream that I'm part of. I had to go through because we're doing a roasting stream like tomorrow, and I was like, oh shit, I haven't looked through them yet, and I did today, and I was like, oh boy.
Oh, I forgot. I was gonna
It's
submit
gonna be great.
to that.
I just gotta get angry for tomorrow, and it'll be fantastic.
Monka.
You want me to kill a PC? That got you pretty pissed last time.
No, it's okay. I'll just think about AI art, and it'll get around.
There you go.
I was gonna submit to that again with just the name.
Sure you don't want me to kill a PC?
Authorized
I am
with a
dead
fake
certain
mustache.
I will spiral into a depression again.
No. That's the only reason no one has died since, spoiler alert, Socrates.
Wait,
I'm like, I
dead?
just fear Jess's wrath if I kill anybody else.
It's true.
Definitely isn't because I've struggled with balancing combat as levels have increased. No, not at all.
That's fair.
I'm slowly but surely catching up on Starlost. I'm almost
Same.
there. We're almost there, guys.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I think Luca's still like 30 episodes behind, so you're... As far as the cast and crew goes, you're not the worst off. I don't think
Alright.
Oz has watched a single episode,
No.
so
Oh god, I think I stopped at episode 3.
he's currently hosting this stream.
Yeah. I'm unironically at episode 3.
Just goes to show, you don't always need to support your business to be a part of it.
Oh, I forgot
So
I was
true.
muted. Yeah, I'm still on episode 3.
Yeah, that tracks. You haven't even gotten to the part where you leave yet.
Oh god, no. I said I stopped taking notes at episode 3. I pulled out my D&D notebook for the last solstice, and I went to the last page, and it was just talking about Lorelei. That's the name of the barkeep.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
You remember when
Bless you.
everyone had bless
Thank
you. You remember for those in chat, this wasn't really a thing that was explored too much on the show, but for a long time there were little theories about like why Lorelei was a barkeep at the beginning. Like, cause they met Lorelei in episode 1. Lorelei is the first NPC that anybody met.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But yeah, Noah especially was like, what if there's time travel? What if we're in an alternate universe? What if blah, 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 blah. And no, like, Lorelei was just undercover. It was actually, it's a very Occam's razor kind of moment where it's like, no, the simple answer she gave is actually correct. She was just,
I never knew that.
she was
I
just
have-
there.
Cut out a section.
Eh. I punched a dude in the knee before I met Lorelei. You know, that is true. You did punch a dude in the knee before you met Lorelei. Okay, Lorelei is the first named NPC that's been met. So yeah, a lot of... Oh, go us.
Oh no, as that before we decided who I was thinking about doing Lorelei for cryo, but I didn't get around to her in time. I spent so much time thinking about how I was gonna do a hat. I genuinely dreamed of a hat because I've just been like thinking of how to do a hat with one of these, and so I was just dreaming about a captain's hat last night.
Real.
Very nice. Look,
Yeah.
if y'all out there like Lorelei, I'm just gonna put it out there, but her stat sheet recently went up on the Ko-fi.
Hell yes.
You can see her stats and read her flavor text and also play her in your home games.
Hell yes.
If that's something that intrigues you.
Kofi.
You know something that I wonder sometimes?
What?
You know the I forgot who exactly, like what position he had, but he was the person that Socks and Twink went up to in episode 1 to get like
Harbor Master.
the name, like
The Harbor Master.
yeah. And how I believe it was Twink who was like, if you don't like your job, you could just put your like hat down or whatever. I wonder how he's doing.
I wonder how he's doing a lot too. I've put a lot of thought into it. As far as unnamed NPCs go, I think he's the one I've thought about the most.
Yeah.
Like Twink gave him a real like life lesson in that moment, and then they just left, and he
Yeah.
like this man didn't even have a name.
How's he doing now, Cry?
Wonder how he's doing.
Maybe you'll find out.
God damn it.
I still say the birds like all the time. Like if I see
The
birds,
birds.
that's how I say it. The birds, like from episode 1. It's like that is exactly how I say it. Every
Harmon
single
is
time.
quotable.
Harmon is
Very.
great.
It's just the silly voice. It just makes him quotable.
Do you know what a pirate's favorite letter is? Is it
Mm.
R? You'd think it'd be R, but it's actually the C.
But
like
it's
that.
we the sea.
It's so funny.
Yeah,
I miss
Fucking love Harmon.
the pirate.
I never got
alphabet
the
is actually
chance to
really
tell him.
weird. The pirate alphabet is only 8 letters. It's R and then the 7 C's.
Wow.
Thanks. Oz.
I'm
great.
stealing that one. That one's going in the show.
Harmon is taking that one next time we see him.
Next time Harmon's tripped out on freaking weird
He
herbs.
gets tripped out on Godbark and like.
Good berry.
I love Godbark. Oh no, you don't know. Yeah, no, the good
Mark
berries
can't make
don't work
Godbark.
anymore.
He can't?
He
You can't.
No, so he makes he smokes now instead.
He has special bark and herb.
Yeah.
Special herb.
Herb.
Yeah.
I gotta bust out the X-Acto for this little thing. Hang on. It's too tiny here.
Oh, so the actual use of the X-Acto knife, not really to cut, is for scoring the paper along the folds, if anybody is looking. You can use anything sharp.
Yeah.
I was using a screwdriver.
Ah! Where did I just found my X-Acto. Where did I lose? Okay, there it is. There's like really tiny sections right here. I'm like, I need to.
Yeah,
I don't know
for
how
the
to stab
here,
myself with an
if
X-Acto.
somebody's doing Lotus's wings took the X-Acto knife.
Oh god, Lotus's wings. You would
Good luck.
need an X-Acto knife.
Yeah, it's hard.
You know, sometimes I look at Lotus's design and I'm like, man, you could have been easier to draw.
You did
The
this.
thing is that Lotus is not that hard to draw. Like, I think Lotus is like an easy enough one.
You really like drawing wings, though.
Yeah, Lotus's design is not that tough. I made Mara and Hush's designs really tough.
Oh,
and I
no.
It's also
apologize.
because, you know, I'm an animator. You're an
I'm an
illustrator.
illustrator.
We live in 2 different worlds.
Hush, I looked at and like, this is a problem I genuinely don't know how to solve. A lot of Hush's design isn't on
apologize.
it.
I loved designing Hush. That cape is like my favorite thing.
I
But
feel
God, is
like
it tough.
I feel like Hush's design is still in the realm of like, yeah, this is fine. Like it's not animatable, but like this is still fine. I hate drawing Hickory and Doc. I hate it.
Oh,
You gave
no,
them
wait.
like this
Yeah,
intense
you know-
like weave thing.
I super forgot about that. Yeah, my bad. That's my fault. That's my bad, y'all.
I
This is why I
swear.
There's like a really simple way to draw them as like that outfit. You just gotta like ignore a lot.
Oh yeah, there's a simple way to draw this outfit. Just don't draw this outfit. Do you
Yeah,
listen to
not-
yourself?
Yeah, I do. You just gotta like pretend sometimes, you know? Like if you're
I'm
doing
always
like
pretending.
if you do like big like background illustrations, like yeah, I'm gonna draw the full thing. But when I would do doodles of every episode, hell nah. I did like a 3-second version of the outfit. I'm like, we're good here. Like I designed like from my own campaign. Like when I designed Pierce too, I was like, yeah, I mean, this outfit's pretty rough, but like, you know, now I have a really, really quick way of drawing it. So you just gotta like draw it over and over, and it's not
See,
that bad.
Swag gave Lunan a trench coat. Easy as fuck to draw.
And yet I keep on forgetting that he has like his gloves, and like his sleeves are tucked into his gloves. So I'm like,
That's fine. It's a
That's
tiny
fine.
little detail that is easy to miss and
Yeah,
easy
I
to
always-
ignore.
I will always say this. Whenever I draw a character, there will always be a section where I'm like, oh, I forget this. Like, it'll be like the smallest little thing. And this is with every single character, including mine. Like, there'll be like a small thing that I just always forget. Like,
Can
like
confirm.
for a while it was Lotus's scarf, or Lotus's ribbon. Now it's the scarf and, like, the hairstyle. Well, I mean, I designed Hush, but like I feel like I've always forgot something on Hush. Oh, the vial. I always forget Hush's vial.
It's okay. Most of the players forget Hush has a little vial.
Mara's band on his arm and legs. I always forget that. Hickadoc, I feel like I forget their freckles pretty frequently. It's like there's always like a thing.
They're pseudo gingers.
Yeah. Twink, I forget his little scar on his eyebrow.
Pseudo Ginger sounds like the weirdest D&D monster. It's like it's not a pseudo dragon.
It's almost a ginger.
So true.
I'll respond to no. Give me.
Somebody please confirm.
Yeah, I'll respond
No,
to no. Yeah.
Hush,
This
so
is
adorable.
music you sent us, my guy.
No, this is mine. I didn't like the one he sent.
You didn't like the
What's
Starlost?
Marcy. Forgot her name. She left for 2 minutes and I forgot.
Folds. Hickendoc's tattoos go missing more than their freckles. Well, yeah, because they're complicated designs.
Yes, that
So,
is
like,
another thing.
It's really easy to omit them when you're just like drawing. 'Cause it's like, oh, I'm probably drawing like their faces and focusing on that more than I am their forearms.
I like a lot of the time because I haven't figured out how to shorthand those tattoos yet. So I'm like, what I do is I just like if I'm drawing them in any kind of like modern situation, I try to just like draw them in long sleeves all the time. I'm just like,
I will say, Ray, you did a banger job on those tattoos.
Oh, they're
designs.
beautiful. Yeah,
Thank
they're
you.
great. I love
Okay.
clock hands.
If
They
I
are
ever have to draw
genuinely good.
Hickendock's tattoos, I just copy
Copy
and
paste
paste.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair
It's
enough.
it's just an asset in the Starlost like bucket at this point.
It's like I use CSP, and so like I vectorize them in CSP, so they don't
Yeah.
become crunchy.
Yeah, I just turn them into brushes so I can just
Love
Mhm.
Clip Studio.
Mhm.
For those of you out there who are artists using something other than Clip Studio, what's wrong with you? Clip Studios.
Hey man, listen.
Hey,
Considering what Photoshop did recently,
I mean,
no.
Jess,
Yeah, no, that's
Jess,
fair. I can't
your-
defend it anymore.
your art is
I'm just-
definitely in an AI program right now.
Yeah, no, I've turned off the setting, so we're fine. But like, I'm like, yeah, I can't defend it anymore. At this point, I'm just used to it. And I'm
I love
mean-
weren't they the ones who were like, people were like, why is the setting automatically on? And they were like, we don't want to, like, stifle creativity.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Stupid. Marcy's back.
Okay, let me
Hi,
add her.
Marcy.
Let me add her again.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Marcy, we missed you.
Bonjour, Marcy.
Aw, thank you.
Marcy, you're a treasure.
Thank you. Wait, hello?
Hello.
So
What?
excited to get artwork from Jess soon.
Folding, folding, folding,
Wait,
folding,
wait,
folding,
I'm sorry, did you commission
folding.
me? I'm trying to
How does anyone on Earth stream with one screen? I only have one screen right now because I had to get rid of my tablet to have this. I don't know
I
how
don't
this
know.
works.
There are some people who like they stream games and they don't even like window the game. They full screen them and their OBS and everything just runs in the background, not like available for them to see. And I'm like, how? How do you survive?
I'm looking so paranoid at every one of these things, trying to juggle all these balls.
So true. Wait, what did you commission from me? I might just have your. I might have your.
Panic in Jess as she realizes.
I
she
might
has
have
to
your
use
real
chat.
name on my list, and I like don't know which one it is. my pain, my pain, my fear.
All right, we're gonna attempt tape.
Uh,
We're gonna see how this
oh,
goes.
my mouse is dying. No.
Oh no.
Where's
You know how you wouldn't
Why?
have that problem?
Oh, you're the group of 4 D&D characters. I'm
the wired
super
mouse.
excited to work on that one.
Marcy is back on camera.
Marcy!
Hi.
Hi,
Marcy.
Oh shit.
Hi.
Oh shit, I forgot my camera's like this.
Marcy, have I ever told you you're pretty poggers?
Hang on.
You
I'm gonna
guys
turn off my
constantly
camera
tell me
first.
I'm pretty pogger, so I gotta make sure I don't disappoint.
3 seconds. You're getting a
No.
colorful screen right now as I try and rearrange my setup at the moment. Cool.
But thank you, Cryo.
Yes, welcome back, Marcy.
It's because I think you're pretty great.
You are
You're pretty
Marcy.
great too.
Your editing is fantastic.
Hell yeah.
No.
Marcy,
What do
I'm
you
sure you're
know?
a great editor. I've never watched any of it, but I'm sure.
Okay, wait. How did I?
Hey, Marlene, I gotta clarify something. They're really nice people, okay? They don't bully me.
No, we bully
Hey.
her. You don't have to lie to them.
Stop!
Marcy doesn't get as much as,
That's karma.
Marcy doesn't get as
One
much
of
as
these
bullying.
days, our audience is actually going to think that we bully our editors.
No, they don't. They don't. No, they don't. Genuinely, they don't.
We're okay. Okay. Let me just turn down my. I didn't realize my light was like this.
My Lotus got decapitated because
No.
it didn't print well. It
Oh,
was
no.
salty.
Foreshadowing, no.
Ow! Don't you dare!
Oi, no.
Why?
Oh yeah.
That
Freaking
angry
look.
boy.
It got cut
Aye,
off.
Aye. He's like angry
Aye.
Australian. Aye. Don't do that.
Don't do that, mate.
It's fucking
Stop.
fierce.
Stop. Stop that.
Stop.
I adore Pierce mainly because if you say his name in an Australian accent, it's just PS.
Piss.
Piss. We say that all the time. That's the joke in our campaign. Is like, I'm gonna go take a Pierce.
No one ever takes a piss in D&D. It's a flaw. GMs increase your
People
realism.
have fake pisses.
I don't know, man.
Well, yeah,
I
you
had
guys are
Mara
special.
go take a shit in the woods recently. Spoiler for upcoming episodes.
Spoiler.
Oh my god. Oh no, a shit spoiler.
Or wait, no, has that one come out? I think that one's come out.
Oh, has it? Well, I haven't gotten to that point yet.
I think Mara has already shit in the woods.
I'm not gonna say. I swore. I'm not gonna say.
I don't
Did
think
you-
so.
You don't think so? Hang on, let me check.
Last one
what
was
episode came out.
69.
Yeah, 69
Nice.
is what came out.
Yeah, no, that's. So that was
No. Pulse
No,
was
it's
in
not.
that
It's
one.
70. It's 70. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Spoilers for tomorrow's episode for Kofi viewers.
Oh no, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
That's fine. But what is the context? It literally comes out Monday. I just said for Kofi viewers.
Hey, speaking of Kofi, if you guys want on some point in Kofi, there's gonna be about 8 more wallpapers.
Hell yeah.
Because I just
for
double
those who
checked
Don't know.
and they didn't go up. None of them went up. Forgot
None of
about
them went up.
that. The first ones only.
It's all right. We'll get the rest up.
I have promotional images for them. I'll send those to somebody.
Ooh. You could tease it in the Discord.
Oh yeah, I could.
Yes, for those of you who don't know, the Starlost phone wallpapers, these pretty phone wallpapers that I'm not sure what the quality is like because, screens on camera. I gotta turn my lighting all the way down so I can show it off. But
They're very
come on.
pretty.
there we go. They're very pretty. Oz did them. He's amazing. He quickly put me to shame because I was like casually like, what if we made foam wallpapers? And I did a few prototypes and he was like, give me a minute. He comes back like 3 hours later with some of the best phone wallpapers I've like ever seen in my life.
I
And
just
there's
had
the
one
night
idea
area.
and then realized I had so many more ideas.
Trying
It's
to figure out how my
fantastic.
camera looks right now. All right, epic.
Kofi is worth it, y'all.
Kofi is worth it. So true. All right, now we should be able to see my screen better. That's
He's
epic.
worth it.
Yo.
You get to see some official art for some of the NPCs that isn't available anywhere else currently.
So true.
That our lovely Ray Numuik has drawn.
Ray Numowick art pog.
Ugly.
Puggies.
I think so far we have
Eggold, Maya, and Lorelei are up.
Hell yeah.
and then we will eventually get Walk and Alina.
Yes.
Marcy.
Don't you start hyperventilating. You've already seen it. The first person I sent that art to was Marcy, because I knew if I didn't, she'd have a panic attack when it went live.
We were literally talking about how much Marcy loves Dolina before, like, when you were not here, Marcy. And now it's like, I'm being proven correct.
Shut up.
Like, Alina specifically as well. Yeah, no, it's you can't fight the truth.
Alina's pretty great.
Alina's great, yeah.
I never expected Alina to be as much of a fan favorite as she ended up being.
Hmm.
I kind of thought she would be. I honestly didn't expect you guys to take her off of the island. I expected her to be like that dorky, like research character that stays at home base that you encounter when you go back. Gives you a bit of like an update on what's going on in the world. And then you took her with, and now she's gotten a lot more development than I had.
She's our sending stone.
She is your sending stone. That is the use that has been garnered.
The most, yeah.
Also,
One
can
when she
summon
got
elementals.
along with the crew.
Super true.
She
I
can
won.
summon elementals. It's a pretty useful skill. I made
are
this
all
tape is too
winners
long.
here.
I made this strip of tape too long.
What I was doing for the tape, I would just like cut off a bit, hold it on the table, and then cut it as I need it to be more exact.
So real. I am just...
Now we raw dog in this tape.
Yo!
Yo, we raw dogging?
The tape, you pervert.
Yeah, the
Aw,
tape.
that sucks.
What do you think I was talking about? What else would we be talking about?
Listen, this isn't Oz's area. Oz is gonna be silent right now.
I've just been like... I'm still cutting this up. Like, I'm being like really exact with it. Like...
You're being exact with your X-Acto knife?
No, I'm using scissors.
Dang,
I
that joke was
should've
almost
made
hilarious.
I should have used makeup scissors. Those are a little bit easier, smaller.
That was hilarious.
It was hilarious.
It's a Scott Pilgrim reference.
Come on.
I haven't read Smoke Pilgrim.
I have,
Red
but I wasn't
Pilgrim.
reacting to that joke because I'm not 40.
Oh my lord.
Hey,
Fine.
don't judge my age.
Finally.
Don't worry, Cryo, you look young for 43.
Thank you.
What? But he's not.
You don't need to spoil this.
I finally printed Lotus.
Everyone can imagine I'm younger. It's fine.
But you are. They don't have to imagine.
I
It's
think
reality.
I think it's key to tell people you're older than you are. Then everyone thinks you look incredible for your age.
Ray out here thinking I'm only in my 20s. I remember the Challenger explosion.
No!
What do you mean, no?
I love how there's certain events that define how old somebody is. I like how that's the one you went for. Like, yeah, I remember Challenger.
Yeah, because if you remember Challenger, you have to be at least like 44, 45?
Yeah, about.
Give or take. How long ago was Challenger? Hang on. Don't mind me.
85? I don't remember.
I want to say it was 86. It was 86.
Ah, close.
Yeah. So to accurately like remember Challenger, you would have to be in your mid to late 40s. Even then, you would have been like a kid. So you're much more likely to be like approaching 50 if you remember Challenger. If you remember the Challenger event and I'm just like making you feel dated right now, I want to say I'm sorry.
No, I've now been given access to your analytics. There aren't very many people who remember the Challenger explosion.
I know.
You guys, I finally printed the burb child.
Yo!
yeah.
Why did it
Freaking
take you so long?
finally.
Printers
had
are
to-
wild, man.
That's why I said a while ago we live in the you know
In the
using
dark
printers.
ages.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
It
no, but
feels
actually,
like
though,
we're living in the dark ages.
printers are the worst bit of technology we still have to deal with. No
So
printer
true.
works,
Printers
nobody
suck.
likes them, and they've never gotten better.
Like,
Imagine
I've literally
owning a
just,
printer.
like, I have, like, at my time in university, I was forced to print out every single one of my pieces. And they're like, you gotta print it. He's like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, Gary. I don't want to print. But I did.
Gary.
Because my process was
Shut the
Gary.
fuck up, Gary.
It's okay. I did it anyway, and he loved me.
Yo, Gary, I'm a big fan of your mod.
Wow.
Thanks,
Sorry, is that the
It's a
dated
niche
reference now?
joke. It's so niche.
I don't think Gary's mod is a dated reference, considering it's still one of the most played things on Steam.
It's true.
I think that's not
Gary's mod is
because of
great.
longevity, but because it can do whatever you need it to.
I agree that is why it is still played, but that also means it's still like people are aware of it. You know?
That's true.
Okay.
Like TTT.
No.
We should have a Gmod stream at one point. That'd be sick.
I've never played Gmod actually.
Oh, really? Oh, it's a good time. I played Prop Hunt on stream.
I've heard Prop Hunt is really fun.
Prop
Like
Hunt's
I've heard
really
if you're gonna
fun.
play a Gmod game, that Prop Hunt is the way to go.
Yeah, Prop
It's like
Hunt's fun.
Winters.
Trouble in Terrorist Town is fun too.
TTT is my favorite, yeah.
PPT is good, yeah. I still prefer Prop Hunt.
You haven't lived until you've played Gmod on.
Gmod's a good time.
I
It's
think-
really great.
My generation was defined by watching Scene-Anners and then instantly wanting to play all of the Gmod games he did.
Oh man, Scene-Anners.
I don't know
I
who
was
that
more
is.
of a. Oh, it's okay. They're irrelevant
Yeah, it's
now, but,
YouTube
like,
guy.
yeah, I grew up watching like Feuds and Jack and Mark.
Yeah.
So
I remember
But
the
also-
old days of YouTube, the old hands.
The RGB
The
trio.
old hands,
of
not the old heads, the
gaming.
old hands.
yeah.
Yeah, the phrase is old hands.
Okay, well, we're
Right.
thinking different phrases, because the phrase to me is old head.
Yeah, no. Like when
I
you're
think that's
talking
our-
about the people who used to run like a thing, you call them the old hands.
I
And
guess
then the
it's
new
more a
hands.
hip hop phrase, old heads.
Oh yeah, no, that is it. Oh yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. That is not the phrase. Yeah, that's not the phrase I was referring to.
So
Imagine if you had old
the-
hands. The rest of you's 20. Your hands are 80.
But you got old hands. That's something Harmon would say.
that's so true.
Well, you look right young, but you got old hands. I am personally a Markiplier simp.
So real. I've
Amen.
I
Oh my God.
definitely bought the Tasteful Nudes calendar.
Oh, do you
Do you
guys know what
actually?
I'm wearing right now? Do you guys know what I'm wearing right now?
The
If you
Unis
guys know.
Honest?
No, it's does it read? It's the 100 million PewDiePie club.
Oh
Jack
my
Mark.
god,
Nice.
you have 100 mil merch too, same.
I have
Yeah.
never. I will say this: I have never watched a full PewDiePie video.
Really?
I-
You know
Never.
I
what?
watched him
I
with
think
like
you'd
Happy
his current
Wheels.
stuff. Oh god, that's
I
ancient.
watched Jacksepticeye play Happy Wheels. I've watched all 103 episodes of it.
I feel
I
like
loved Markiplier when he does horror games. Also PewDiePie. That's why I miss those times when he like screams and cries and a bit and you know.
I also because I've been watching Feud since I was like 14. I think like I love his current content. It's just so chill. Like I've gotten older and I'm like
Yeah,
like
it's
I don't
grown
like,
up with
watch
you.
the screaming content. Yeah, it's grown up with me. So it's like now he's just like has like really chill vlogs with Marzia in Japan. It's great. Cryo, I think you'd enjoy it. They're super like nonchalant. It's
Genuinely,
really just nice to watch.
the last PewDiePie content I watched, I didn't watch him for years. I started watching. He made book content for a little bit.
Yeah,
Like, oh,
yeah, no,
I
he had
like
a book
that.
club. It was great.
I read.
Yeah,
I
no.
read with his book club.
Yeah, it was great. No, I literally watched Feud's videos like a
Son
couple
of Steel.
nights ago with Crow. Like, we were watching.
I watch a lot of Jacksepticeye. I watch a lot.
Fair, yeah. I watch Jack sometimes.
I think Jack is my favorite. Like I love Markiplier. I love a lot of YouTubers, but I think Jacksepticeye is my favorite YouTuber.
That's vibes, yeah.
It's just, his energy just improves my day immediately.
Yeah, I get that. He's great. He's a great lad. I'm just like,
I
really
got
like-
up. I
yes,
got up to a point in my early like 14 to 16 years old days where I joined a street team here in the Philippines for Markiplier, and there were like a few others for other big YouTubers, and we were like their what do you call it in a band in a concert
Groupies?
where you're like
Your
the
groupies?
yeah.
Oh my god, you're part of a groupie?
Wait, not exactly a groupie, but we're like a hype squad for that specific content creator. And we were like hoping that they would attend YouTube Fan Fest here in Manila. And that was like our purpose. We had to like advertise, and I got pitted with the Markiplier street team. I had to work with the Jacksepticeye street team and the PewDiePie street team. And those guys were like recognized. They were like
Yeah.
recognized by the YouTubers themselves. So I was like, wow, this shit's huge. we had to like represent. We had to constantly retweet the content creator, make sure that he gets all these algorithm thingamajig and whatnot. It was a time.
The Filipino energy. I understand completely.
You heard it here first, everybody. If you want us to come to your local events, start a team.
Start a
I'm going to be
street
honest.
team.
If
Hype
your
it
event
up
is
for a
further away
YouTube
than
fan
New York
fest.
City, no. You're not getting me.
Oz is the hidden gem for events.
Oh,
But
yeah,
what
yeah.
if you get paid?
God, no. Well, wait, hold on.
No.
Paid in
Pride
Filipino
of
money?
country.
So that sounds like a step away from Monopoly money.
Pesos.
Wait, what? How dare you?
That's so mean.
Alright, hold on. You gonna disagree?
Okay, how about
Rude.
Listen, I'm from Trinidad. I'm not talking.
Oh. Okay, fair enough. You win. But not here in the Philippines. Maybe somewhere in America. Maybe you guys get to tour the states or something. Go to PAX East, host guestings for local cons. That would be amazing.
I will say I've never been to a PAX.
Also never been to a PAX.
I've never been to a con.
Never.
Really?
It's not my thing. I don't like other people.
Go to MomoCon.
Uh,
Everybody's going to MomoCon next year.
We've been over this. None of you are allowed to meet me in real life. It's explicitly the rule.
I'm going to New York. I'll be in New York later this year.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hunt
that
you
means
down.
nothing to me. You're not gonna see
I'm
me.
gonna hunt you down. I'm gonna hunt you like a dog.
What?
Cryo does have my address, I think.
I do.
Hey, you wanna know the fun joke? You wanna know why it took me so long to send it to you? Because that's not my address.
Why?
I had
Oh,
to
do you
get
have a PO box?
No, I got somebody else to pick it up. So no matter what,
Oh.
nobody would know my address.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I'm finally on the second sheet of paper, guys. Finally.
Oz commits to bits.
Oh god, yeah.
True.
There was a bit
Respect
no one
that.
realized until I told them, and it had been going on for over a year.
You were like, none of you get to meet me. To be fair, I haven't met, like... Actually, it's just Ray and Jess now.
Yep.
Oh, and Crow.
In Crow, yeah.
Oh, and Marcy.
Was it?
Like
Number
I'll ever get a chance to go to America? No,
Was
I
it
don't
at
think
all the
so.
all the
Bestie,
people who
we're
live in
gonna
other
meet you before the
countries
Americans do.
and Ohio.
That's another
You-
country.
you-
You're fine.
You'll see me swim to America on a baguette.
On a baguette? Why
On
a
a
baguette?
baguette. It'll get soggy.
I love baguettes. Shut
Hold
up,
on,
I
that's
love
not-
baguettes.
That's why. Not.
If you use a
I was
day
expecting
old
some
baguette,
reason like, oh, like it floats well or something. No, it's 'cause
No,
I
if
like
now see, here's the thing. If you let a baguette sit for a few hours, it becomes so hard that you can make a boat out of it. So what if you make a
fair.
giant baguette? What if you make a giant baguette? You'll have bonus sustenance for the rest of your swimming period, and at the same time,
No, but wouldn't
You-
like the staling period be longer? Like it doesn't take that long for like a small baguette, but like if you had like a giant baguette, it might be a few days.
I mean,
it's gonna be more than a few days, regardless of the baguette size.
That's fair. Yeah.
I'm a level with you guys. A baguette has no method of propulsion. It will be several weeks to months before you get here.
I don't think I'm
Uh,
gonna meet Kieran though. If I meet Kieran, that's not gonna be a good time.
In the middle
Imagine
of the
I get
water.
isekai'd into. Imagine I get isekai'd to Starlost. That's not gonna be a time for me. I get to meet Alina though.
True.
True.
If you got isekai'd into Starlost, I'd be mildly upset, because, bro, I'm God. Why didn't I get isekai?
You'd be the first one to know if I get isekai, and I'm gonna be like, please don't punt me somewhere.
Every
I
time I
don't
start
like brain.
dreaming of Starlost characters, you're just there, and one day I'm like, damn it.
Oh no.
Yeah, the
I'd be
universe
like-
exists in my mind.
So real.
You are Vecnos.
That's the plot twist for the end of Starlost. I am
And-
Vecna. You have to fight me.
The twist is I can't spoil anything to the cast. Or
Everyone's gotta get in a fist fight. Oh yeah, Marcy knows. Marcy knows some spoilers about Vecna.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but it's. I'm not allowed to say anymore. It's all contracted. I have signed a contract, NDA. We're good.
It's true.
I cannot.
She's not allowed to reveal her secrets to anyone.
I like to imagine if we were to ever fight Vecnos, it's like, in games, when it shows like the name, it's just
Mhm.
Cryolane.
Okay.
It's
This
like
is
the
a bad
title and
idea.
then the name, and it's like Vecnos, Avatar of Cryolane.
I think this is a good idea
You
for
guys are
one
just like,
shot.
you son of a
Isekai.
bitch.
The actual cast isekais.
Oh my god.
Vecna's Cryolane's vessel.
Listen, I am not in shape enough for Starlost.
Oh, it's
Wow.
these are
Im-
real life stats.
Hey, look.
Imagine Lotus tries to race you, Ray.
Look, we could just be people. There are just people who don't like they just work basic jobs. We don't
Oh,
have
I
to be
mean-
adventurers.
In a world of magic and stuff compared to this world, I would want to be an adventurer.
You recently met a dude who just farms corn.
You're right.
I'm not saying,
corn.
look, I'm not saying that's what we should do. I'm just saying if you were worried that we couldn't survive there as regular people, you're good.
Didn't we have a conversation about this like a few weeks ago? It's like living in a world of magic and stuff, but you're an accountant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crap. I want
Yes.
I want to hear how much marketable normal skills I have. I'm a computer scientist. I don't think they need one of those in Starlost.
You're also an artist, though.
Yeah, but I'm not good. I'm not happy about that one.
Hey.
That's an
Also,
actual
Oz,
one.
I'll be
You're not
honest. With your skills in doublespeak, I feel like you'd do pretty good as a court jester.
I'm okay. No. I would have to be a court jester because they're the only ones not allowed to be killed for their jokes.
Exactly.
It's jester's privilege.
Oz, where do I attach this arm?
To the body.
On the side of the body.
Well, no, I get that. I'm saying which surface on the arm is the attaché.
Oh, so you know how there's a flat bit that curves around? The curve around is the
Okay, so
shoulder.
it's this little edge, right?
Yeah.
Like the arm. Okay, so he's making an A pose. Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
I really should have marked X's on them. Forgot to do that.
For those at home, now you know.
What's the X for? What do I do with this? Do I poke this? Wait, do I poke a hole?
The X's are the bits that aren't going to be seen. They're the bits that get folded inside and glued.
Oh.
So any tab with an X on it, that's the fold.
One sec, I got hungry. I'm gonna get a baguette.
You just have a baguette. Okay.
What's up with you and baguettes today? I mean, it's not just today. Marcy has made mention of baguettes
A lot.
previously on other things,
Yeah.
but it feels extra present today.
I still have
Baguettes-
this song on repeat. I really
Baguettes are a time, okay? You can put garlic on them. Don't you know? It's bad for you.
Yes, I'm familiar with basic cooking with a baguette.
Like, look at this thing. Baguette. I can't imagine a more wonderful thing. Baguette.
Oh my god.
Marcy,
yeah.
money
Look
exists.
So
No,
real.
but-
Our
see-
long-term goal, we're gonna make that a goal. We're gonna make that like a specific donation goal, is just getting Marcy baguettes.
Baguettes.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. Like, look at this. I just slapped garlic butter and some. I don't know what the green stuff is, but it's amazing.
We'll be like Critical Role, and we'll do a
Garlic
Kickstarter
chives.
for our show. But one of the goals, one of the like side goals, is just getting Marcy baguettes. No,
I
it's
don't-
inside when it should be outside. Damn it.
I don't need no White Claw from Luca. It tastes like ugh.
Luca and his white claw.
Oh my god.
And his liquid
It
death is
tastes
too.
like it tastes like privilege. Okay, I'm sorry.
It tastes like
Sorry.
privilege. Luca, she
Oh.
fucking killed you, my guy.
I'm so
He's not
sorry.
even here. We need to make that a TikTok.
It's so real though, Marcy.
No,
it really
don't
does.
do it.
Oh,
Don't.
no.
I don't want my-
It's Marcy saying that, and then the video Lucas sent Noah of him drinking a White Claw. It's too late, Noah.
Beyond.
I love that video. I think I pinned that video in our
You did.
Discord. Yes, I'm gonna go watch that. Hang on.
Watch it again.
It's so funny. It has no
So
right to
funny.
be as funny as it is.
And,
I
and
don't
from that
even
video,
know
you
how
could
much-
never guess the context.
It's so true. Yeah.
Ascended. I still remember it. It's too late, Noah. I've truly ascended.
No, I've ascended beyond.
I've
Wait,
ascended beyond.
it's the face he makes when he opens the fucking white.
It's an emote in the
It is, yeah.
I think I cut it.
Holy fuck! I just have like this stand left. And I'm finally finished cutting all of this. And then I
No,
can
I
start
really do think it would be funny if whenever one of the editors talks about the other one, we have the other one edit that.
No, no.
Just 'cause I think that would be fun. No, come on, you're friends.
Editors talking shit compilation.
He's gonna trash me in the basement.
It just cuts to the basement and it's Marcy and Luca
I
beating
just
each other.
got my basement pass. I don't want to lose it again.
No, you're fine.
Wait, we keep them in the same basement? They might start planning.
Who says they already have them?
Sure.
I don't think we planned because he's just busy doing his own thing, and I'm just here and doing baguette.
Baguette. Yeah, I'm like, it's hard to plan when Marcy is the person you're trying to plan with.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
What do you think? What do you think of Kieran so far?
He's so
ooh,
cute. Yeah, he's looking good.
Where's
The
Time for me
guy!
to actually start crafting push.
Look at me artsing and crafts, and I haven't done this in years.
Same.
I haven't
Art.
done this since high school.
Same.
I've done this since I've been like live at the studio.
Okay,
Before.
someone let me know how does a paper cut work and why does it happen? Because I do not understand why people
Well,
get paper cut.
So,
Oh, here we go.
cutting as a phenomenon is just something getting between the grooves of cells and separating them. And so paper, because it's so thin, when there is little bits of pressure applied, it's really easy to just separate. So any amount of pressure from a thin enough piece of paper can cause a paper cut, which is it's also why they sting so bad, because there's like almost no tearing when they cut. It's all just like a very slick, clean cut, which stings as opposed to dull pain.
Have you guys ever gotten paper cut?
All the time.
No.
Do you see this scar on my hand? You can see it.
Wait,
That is a
or-
paper cut. This
Things
right
are-
here is a paper
Oh
cut.
I'm my
unable to be
lord.
cut.
I have like
I'm
I literally have
unable
nothing
to
but
be
paper
cut.
cuts. I have nothing but paper cuts on my hands. Like it's like actually I have more cuts on my feet. But you're not getting free feet fixed.
Nah,
Dang,
we don't
so
do
close.
those.
So
We-
Right, you see IRL.
right.
I need a ruler. Where's my ruler? Where did I
Oh, is feet on the internet? No, not today.
No, don't do it.
I am genuinely wearing socks in case.
In case.
You can't
Yeah.
even see like my floor. It's fine.
I am completely willing to show feet as long as I
Guys.
get paid.
Don't worry, Jess has
that's
really
fair.
ugly feet, probably.
If someone wants to see my feet, if they're willing to pay me, that's their life decision to make.
You got a good point there, actually. If somebody's willing to pay me more than my salary, like I'll do it.
More than my salary. Look, that's just easy money on the side, though. You just take a
Yeah.
couple of pictures, then you move on with your day. That's Starbucks right there, baby.
Starbs.
Is
Let's go.
that-
Starbs.
You ever wonder if you should spend money on Tim's or not? Boom. One feet pick. You got your
Hold
money.
on. Do Tim's count as a or not Tim Hortons? I mean Tim, like Timberlands. Do those count as a business
Timberland.
expense in that case?
Anything for your feet would count as business expense. You could do moisturizer as a business expense.
Okay.
Business.
Business. Yo, we talking about business.
I'm a businessman, not a businessman.
We'll figure this out.
I'm not looking at chat. I don't know. I don't want to know what's being discussed while I'm saying any of this.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
focusing on
This is a very specific conversation, and and the input can be interesting.
For real though.
Asking for a friend.
For a friend.
For real
You
though.
gotta be.
Feet and scars aside, I have never experienced a paper cut in my life ever.
Really?
Ever?
Never. That's why I do not understand the concept. It's like, why do Americans get so much paper cuts?
Why do
What's their
Americans-
paper made of?
It's our higher quality paper.
Higher quality paper.
Why are Americans always constantly getting paper cuts from flimsy paper? That was like my mentality for the longest time.
What you guys
You
don't
are-
know is
it's-
Filipino paper is like this thick. They're still writing on stone.
It's really funny though, actually, because the flimsier the paper, up to a point, it's got to still be able to keep structure. But like the flimsier the paper, the more likely you are to get a paper cut because it's thinner.
Mhm.
So cutting is all based around how thin you can make a blade,
It's
which is
just-
also why.
Bro,
Oh,
so that means
no.
if you touch Elon Musk's skin, all paper cuts.
Oof.
It just boggles my mind.
Children
Like,
of the
there's-
chalk.
the only time I get cuts is when I actually am dumb enough, to cut myself with a sharp object, because I was like testing if it's, is it sharp? It's sharp. Ow.
Is this sharp? Is this sharp looking thing sharp?
Sharp?
Okay, but I've legitimately done that before.
see,
Okay, here's
she
the thing.
knows.
So many people
She
have.
knows.
People tell me that all the time. They're like, "Oh, I was checking if it was sharp, and I cut myself." And I'm like, "What the fuck do you mean?"
Well, I was like 8 years old, and I saw
Oh.
a butcher knife, and I was like,
I'm not gonna hedge. I did that
Okay.
2 weeks ago.
That's permittable for an 8-year-old.
I sharpened a knife
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, does this work? Tick. Oh, yeah.
I will say, I see it a lot more with men. I see it a lot more with men, where they're like, "Yeah, I just wanted to make sure the knife was sharp," and I'm like, "You fucking idiot."
Instructions.
Every
not
time I
clear,
sharpen a
staple.
knife, it should be able to cut the sky.
The best, actually, great way to test if a knife is sharp, a knife is sharp, is how cleanly it cuts paper. If you can cut
Okay.
through paper and not hear any like rip sound, then you have done well.
People always do that, and my problem with that is depending on the kind of, I think for kitchen knives, you instantly dull the knife by cutting paper. I'm convinced.
Crow, I have many stories of me cutting myself by accident. Oh, I know! I will continue to say that it baffles me that you are alive, babe. I need you to know that.
Pro works at a sword shop?
Used
No way.
Used to. Crow, you.
No way. What
Stop.
kind of swords did he sell?
He sold everything.
What do you mean? What kind of swords?
Did
No,
he
can I-
also include like fantasy swords, lightsabers, or medieval swords? Like
Imagine it was
stuff.
a compilation.
to. Yeah.
I don't think it was specifically a sword shop, so he had every
everything.
kind of weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he had nunchucks too, right? He talked about that.
He had oh my god, anime swords. What kind? Is it like something like Sword Art
Am I
Online?
right, bro?
Attack
Did you have
on Titan?
nunchucks?
Elucidator and Dark Repulsor.
Tasers.
He
Every-
had. Why is there a taser in a sword shop?
Every fucking anime shop out here with fucking swords from Sword Art Online.
It's true, yeah.
There are so many cooler swords.
Nunchucks
Like,
that are tased.
Elucidator looks cool. Dark Repulsor is mid.
can't
I
remember
would
which-
like a kunai. Thank you.
Kunai with Shane?
Kunai with chain.
Kunai
A
with
Naruto
Shane.
kunai.
Nunchucks that are tasers. You tased yourself twice on accident. I'm not surprised.
Swords that have tasers on tasers. Ooh.
Okay, there aren't many Naruto swords, but those are cool. Like
Why would
Samehime?
you-
Cool shit. I'm just talking about
You
anime,
guys
man.
also had samurai, like, you know, those, what do you call those Japanese traditional samurai swords?
Katana?
Katana?
Naginata?
Oh,
Oh, I want a
there's a- there-
Naginata.
The wakizashi something.
Wakizashi are the
Oh.
shorter ones.
Yeah, it's usually those two, a katana and a wakizashi.
Only no one does it on purpose, this is true.
He sold a lot of. Oh my god.
The scoring makes it so much easier to fold this.
Yeah. You, have to
You
be
guys
really
are
careful not to
already
cut 'em.
folding?
I
Marcy, to be
already.
fair, you started like an hour later.
Yeah. You are
Because
running behind.
My printer. I had
Printers
to
are a bit
offer my
tiny.
I had to offer my life to that eldritch thingy just so my printer could work.
Okay, yeah,
Same
though.
old, same old. What's
It's weird. I like signed a contract with Noah, and now every time I say Noah's name 3
Hello.
times fast, like it just randomly light starts appearing from somewhere, and I don't know where.
Hi, Ian.
you'll see
just
your
want you
Premiere
guys to
Pro
know
lighting up.
that we have an entire streaming channel for you guys to be in during streams.
Oh, I
And
forgot.
you chose to be
true.
in general.
Totally forgot about
Oh
that.
yeah.
I started the
That's
stream
true.
and I just didn't feel like correcting at that point.
Okay, cool.
Fun fact, that was on my notes. Totally forgot.
Okay, I'm glad you looked at your notes as you were starting. What's the point of them if you didn't look at them?
What's
I
what's CBD
It
oil?
makes you feel more professional.
What's CBD oil? Nice.
I don't
that's
know
what
what that is.
CBD oil, it's an oil extracted typically from cannabis plants.
Yeah.
And it has various like relaxation and pain reduction properties. I use CBD oil. I have a CBD oil. I have a CBD oil lotion that I use for my
Oh, real?
various
That's fine.
pains.
So like God's bark, but more concentrated in an oil format.
And it won't get you high. It'll just,
Yeah.
make you feel like you're not in pain.
It's mostly
Mind
for
me dropping
pain.
shit.
For pain and relaxation. I have a CBD stick, like a roll-on stick that's nice for topical stuff. I was like given that by my boss. She was like, Jesse, I know that you fell down the stairs and like you have the spine.
Oh yeah, you fell down your fucking stairs.
I did and broke
Which
my
I think
spine.
is called the original skill issue.
Yeah, it's true. And then she was like, Jesse, here, let me just give you like all my like
CBD
stuff.
nuts.
Thanks,
Bro,
babe. Thanks.
How do you
CBD
fall down?
is nuts.
Bro, this
They
is
don't
why
even
we
move.
brought you on. We
We're
need
not
this
watching-
kind of creative
You're-
thinking in
Your
Starlost.
punishment is not watching Disney movies tonight. For getting me with that.
Yo, what Disney movies were you gonna watch?
We
How
watched
long do these take?
yesterday.
Gonna be honest, no idea. About, I said
made
2
one.
hours. Not sure.
I don't know. I
Oz.
started this at like the very beginning of the
I'm
stream,
joking, I love you.
and I'm like 75% done. So
Wait,
Oz,
you
I need
made
help.
them, Oz. How do you not know?
To be fair, a lot of the making was spent making the drawing bit and the mod and the 3D model.
Right, just take that bit out.
the awkward laugh.
So generally, expect an hour, but it really depends. Because
Okay,
things
yeah,
can go
I'm fine.
differently.
True.
Oz,
Okay.
do you cut this? Do you cut this part? I know this one, this tiny thing, this one, that
Uh,
small
so-
triangle thingy.
You leave them there. They're to fold in around the head. So
do
don't
I
cut them
have
out.
to cut? No,
Oh, yeah,
do I have
cut
to
in.
cut
Yeah,
that
cut-
line?
Yeah, cut in. Where it's a solid line,
cut
cut
the
in
Okay.
further.
you put the thick black lines.
Yeah.
It's yeah, my printer ran out of ink. Oh,
Mm.
it's all green.
Going the thick green lines. You know what I think would be a good adjustment for these files, Oz? I think is just if you took the cutting line and you did turn it like a different color.
Yeah. It was one of those things where I was negotiating the template between what Blender gave
So
me
it's a
and
little
what
more noticeable.
I did. If we decide to do another one of these, I'll make the other... How many of them? Like 5?
5, yeah. You don't do any NPCs.
Aw, I wanted to ask him to make a lean.
I mean, you can ask him to do anything. Whether or not he does it, that's on him.
True.
Or it's on your
Oz?
asking abilities.
Can you, Oz?
I don't know what O'Neill looks like, I'm gonna be honest.
Good thing
And that's why we have
visual
official
art
art.
of it.
Hang on, I'll
we
send you
have
full art
art
of
of
Alina.
it.
I'm
You
not
should
giving
see
y'all...
her art. I love her. At the moment Cryo and Ray showed me Alina, I think I cried.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that tracks.
And then when Ray kind of put Dolus and Alina together, and just the height difference is so...
I love height difference.
the height difference was perfect. I just, I just lost it. This is everything. This is more than enough payment. You don't need a payment.
Where did I save that file?
On
This
your
is so
computer.
I'm so bad with paper wrapping.
Shut up.
Ah, shit, I forgot the score section. No. This is why I
there it is.
am a
I got
digital
it.
artist and not a
Okay.
traditional one.
Also, half the reason that I never want to say the actual time is because every time I've made 3, and I'm so convinced I'm just bad at it. Because
Oh, that's great.
Lotus took me like 3 hours to make the first time. It's like, there's no way this should take somebody that long. It should take an hour.
Well, I mean, we've been here for like how long?
An hour.
hour.
We've been here for a little over an hour.
A little over an hour? Yeah.
An hour?
I'm still not done.
A
So,
little over an hour? I really appreciated that, Jess.
hour. No problem.
That's the opener.
Oz, who's your favorite Starlost character? Ask Scarecrow Sketch in the chat.
Oh, man, I didn't watch this show.
Yeah,
Who,
that's the
who's
best
that?
part.
Who's that dude from like episode 1 who screamed, "We're all gonna die"? The water genasi? Yeah, that dude.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm gonna die.
That's a throwback.
So long ago.
Yeah, because that was the bit I was there for.
That was the first time all of the characters were in the same place at once. They just didn't know it.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, sure. Before I was kicked out in a military coup.
Yes.
Yes.
Look at the child.
Where?
Look at the child.
Puppy.
Pape.
Puppy on camera. Puppy
She's-
on
she's-
camera.
She's been constantly just on camera. She's
Yo.
We got puppy cam, y'all.
Marcy, Marcy is not actually here for Marcy Cam. She's here for Puppy Cam.
So real.
I'm just having the people watching the stream just keeping an eye on my puppy.
That's...
Just,
that's
hey guys, can you watch my dog?
I'm convinced you only rewatched the first 3 episodes. Fun fact, I've watched the first 3 episodes 4 times. I have not watched the first 12 episodes, but I have rewatched the first 3 episodes. Because I just
good
kept
news is-
doing things.
Good news is Oz was in the first 12 episodes, so
Nope,
First thing
didn't
for
even make
me.
it that long. I didn't make it to double digits.
the good news is Oz made it through the first 7 episodes.
There you go.
There you go. I'm my fingers are so fat. I'm not like able to do any of this.
Wasn't I gone before episode 1 went up?
No, episode
no, I
1
don't
had
think so.
aired.
Because I knew you got. I remember we did 8 episodes before, like we did a 2-month lead-in. So we might have like. I think I might have only made 1 or 2 episodes.
As far as aired episodes goes, I think you left right before 3 went up.
And I'm still here. A weird cancer.
And you're still here, which is good. I appreciate you.
Despite all of our efforts.
Despite all of our efforts, oh my god.
I simply cannot die.
Whoa.
It's a problem.
Just like Starlost Kieran.
Oh my god.
Oh no, yeah, you do have to kill me 3 times, and then you have to shove a stake through my heart, and then try again.
It's like a Hydra. You have to throw poison in where the head gets cut off, or else.
Yeah, or a flame sword.
I mean, can I just say your name 3 times in the mirror and summon you though? That'd make it pretty easy.
The moment you summon him, he just says an unfiltered thought.
Look, guys, one
Yeah,
benefit of using
I
tape for
regret
the
it.
arms is they can wiggle.
That's
I've done the body. We're good.
Yeah.
Everything
What
else
you
is gonna be
need, what you
worth
need
it.
is find a way to attach one of those like little pull things on the bottom to make the arms go up and down.
Oh my god,
Oh
yes!
my god.
Do I
Make a
have to?
wave.
It could be Lotus waving.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Do I have to cut the hair? Oz?
What does that mean? Who are you
If
making?
you want him to have
this
hair,
hair. I don't know if this.
Oh,
one.
oh, okay. So the
You
reason
got
why
that
it's like
first
that is score like fold it in half, glue it together,
Uh-huh.
and then cut around the hair. So that way it's printed on both sides.
So what do you put? So you just put them together like this?
Yeah, fold it in half along the dotted line in the middle.
Oh.
Oh, I definitely should have said that earlier. Jess, it's the same thing with Hush's cape. If you didn't.
I assume, yeah. So
Okay,
it's like you have like you
Double-sided.
just, like, yeah, double-sided. Yeah, I already preemptively glued it together. I was like, oh, both sides.
Yeah.
Oz, for my sake, can you show us one of the finished pieces that you have?
I have.
So,
Lotus and...
just so we can.
This is Sketch Kieran. It's the same model and everything. It's just I didn't color this one. Here's Sketch Kieran. And then here's.
I like him.
Oh yeah, just so the audience knows it. Here's actual Lotus,
Cutie.
and then here's Sketch Kieran. If you print out Lotus yourself, she'll look brighter. My colors were kind of messed up.
Where's this part though? Where the part do?
That's the back here, so you just put it on the back of her head.
So, even if it's like back and forth, it's going to you're still gonna have to stick the other one to the back. Right?
Yeah, just so you can see her hair sticking out from.
Can I
back.
see? Like, can you like put
Oh,
it on the
yeah,
camera
let
or
me-
something, just so
Okay,
I can
so here's the back. It's just stuck onto the back, and then like so you can see here, some of the back hair is visible still.
see? Oh, okay, I see. I'll do that then. Thank you.
Make sure you give it enough time to dry, because otherwise cutting is gonna get a bit strange. Oh, I started sitting how I normally. I normally sit upside down and sideways, so whenever I'm on stream, I have to make sure I don't do that.
I have to hunch over, or else my camera can't capture me. I am in severe pain. Okay, not severe, but I am in pain.
Immediately fixed my posture.
Real.
Posture's posture. I don't mind. I
No.
don't really care.
Yeah, I think I slumped farther down in my chair when you said that.
No.
Yeah, same. My posture's terrible, and I have no interest in doing anything about it.
Look, I'm not going to judge you guys for your posture. That's not what this is about. I just, have body damage.
Same.
Yeah, I get-
thought.
I
To be
get
fair-
the back pain, but it's not like comfortable for me to just go. It looks nice on camera, but it's cozy.
You guys are all basically a decade older than me, so That makes sense. That's not a joke. That is true.
Wow.
It's not. It's no, it's
Wow.
That's
It is-
not true.
Nope. Think about it. It's definitely true.
I thought about it, and it's not.
Okay, here's the thing. One of our ages start with 10. The rest of you start with 2. Well, one of you starts with 3, and the other one starts with 4. Those are all different decades.
Oh my god, he went there.
Those are all different
He
decades.
actually went there.
All a decade older than me.
That's still not how that works.
That's not how. Yeah, I agree with Ian. That's not how it works.
Is this how the Gen Z are taught math?
I mean, technically, I'm a century older than you. If you want
Yeah,
to play that
basically, yeah.
card.
Oh yeah,
Okay, there. Here we go.
yeah. Ian,
deny you.
thank you for preempting what I was gonna say next.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You're welcome.
Marlene,
Why are
This
we
is
here?
non-toxic. This is all natural.
Just to suffer. When will
I
my
basically-
life know peace?
I basically press ganged people to make models with me.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah, this is nice. This is
Oz.
me getting to make paper
Hi.
crafts of my honorary
Odds we want to go here.
We
I-
love your unfiltered thoughts.
Yeah,
not
you
gonna
just
lie.
enabled is really all you did. You didn't have to convince anyone. You
Yeah.
just did this thing and everybody was like, yeah!
I was so worried for all of this. Like, oh wait, did I just press gang a bunch of people into making models with me?
No,
No, this is great.
I've been telling you. We
Yeah.
we
Ray
like
has
your
been the
company.
reassurance.
Ray really do be reassurance. It's true.
Yeah.
It's been
Ray's-
7 years of this.
Ray Starlost moral
I had
support.
this whole thing before the stream started where I talked about how much I appreciated you and enjoyed you.
Yeah, but Cryo, you're a nice person, which means I can't trust you.
God, that's a good
The
thing. I
fuck
wasn't
does
there.
that mean?
You don't trust nice people. Everybody needs a mean friend. Like, if you're a creative person, get a mean friend. It is the most important thing you can have.
It's true.
Oz, who's your mean friend?
Me.
He can only
That's-
be the mean friend
I
to
don't
himself.
think that's...
Nobody can outcompete me here.
Nobody
That's,
can hurt me more than myself.
Okay, no. This
is
is
it
a
a challenge?
This started the joke, but
Challenge.
started the joke, but actually, yeah, you need somebody who's able to tell you, oh, yeah, this is a shit idea.
Yeah, that's true. You gotta have people who are honest.
Because
with you.
there are a lot of shit ideas in the world, and behind every shit idea is somebody who didn't have a mean
Who
friend.
enabled it? Someone who enabled it.
Yeah.
True.
More people
I
need
like
mean
to
friends.
think that I am a nice guy, but also that I am honest and direct enough to address when people are being shit.
It should be bitchier.
Am I incorrect in that thought? You guys know me better than I know
that's
me.
not,
You're
that,
right.
but I don't think that's what Oz was saying.
It's
Yeah, no,
not.
no.
Unfortunately, I feel like, Cryo, that you would have been supportive during a shitty idea thrown out because you were supporting your friend.
Yeah, so it's a
And
difference
what
between
Oz
being
is saying is you need that guy who says, no, that's just a shit idea, dude, don't do that.
there's a difference between being like telling your friend, oh yeah, you said something wrong, versus no, this idea kind of sucks.
Fair enough.
Like, you really can't read.
What?
No, I think he's telling someone that they can't read.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was just a statement. I'm like, what?
You know, Cryo, you
Right,
can't
yeah,
read.
That's a fucking tangent right there.
Hey, listen.
Cryo, you can't fucking read. And I'm just like, okay.
Come back to that joke I made of, hey, follow me on Goodreads. Which
I've been doing this whole gluing away from the camera. I'm like,
I made.
Yeah, it's just every now and again we see part of what you do.
yeah, I know. Ah.
I made the joke,
I know
follow me
what
on
I'm
Goodreads
doing.
on a Starlost video, and then I instantly privated my Goodreads when I realized, oh, I have poor taste.
Oh,
My boy.
Don't follow me on Goodreads, actually.
I don't think I can do what you guys do. You know, the being mean stuff.
Whoa, Marcy.
Mean.
Who's mean?
No,
You!
brutally.
I
No, like I can't do the honest.
had to tell Marcy that she dunks on herself. I don't dunk on her. So I had to gaslight Marcy for New Year's.
No. It's okay. I don't mind. I'm used to it. It's not.
Oh my
it's not
god!
No, Marcy.
This year for New Year's, I'm getting you all a complex.
It's not like I haven't been exposed to any.
Gonna let you all know
What were we talking about again?
I'm simply one of the greatest. You can say whatever you want to me. I'm happy. I'm the greatest.
Marcy, are you good?
I'm good. Why?
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
good. I don't. I'm trying to remember what the conversation was. I forgot.
You said that you couldn't be mean like us, is what you were saying.
Oh, right. They like brutally mean because I've had a long history of like people just lashing out at me when I'm being brutally honest with them.
Yeah,
So
they don't
it's
deserve
kind of,
me, friends. They deserve shit.
it's kind of a comfort. It's kind of a relief for me that like Ian especially is like brutally honest with me a lot of times, which is like a really nice change.
See, it's funny. I was sitting with Ian one time. I'm gonna talk as if he's not here. I was sitting with Ian one time, and I was like, Ian, I really appreciate you. Really appreciate the fact that you're like brutally honest with me and a little like you never sugarcoat anything. And he was like, really? You do? And I was like, yeah, I do. And he was like, fucking weird, man.
It's true. I did
Proving the point.
And yeah, no, I was like, see, you proved my point right there.
I love you
I've
all.
had people get hella defensive.
Love
when I
you
talk
too,
about
Ray.
it.
Ray, who's been basically silent for the
Silent.
last 10 fucking minutes.
I appreciate you all.
You're great. I love you, Esty.
I love you. I love you too.
Ray, your dice look amazing, by the way.
Right.
So
nice.
Where you get your dice?
The recent one that I got that I sent to you guys all on Snapchat is from the Spell Dice. It was their
Oh,
mystery
wait.
bag one.
No freaking way. The spell dice has the most badonkalicious, scrumdiddlyumptious.
Should I
dice
email
sets.
someone for a sponsorship?
I'm
Yo.
Move this on the wrong order.
But-
the one D&D player who never became a dice guy. For like 6 years of playing D&D, I had one set of dice.
Well, you
And
were
it was
the
the same
DM,
set.
Oz.
Yeah. But yeah. I had the set of dice I got from the D&D starter set in the 6th grade. I used until Starlost started.
If we ever meet IRL, I'll give you one of my dice sets.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna give him one die.
One of them.
Here's-
One of them.
Here's a D12.
I'll give you
I
a
re-
dice.
I
No.
rescind my statement. It's gonna be one dice.
You
Okay,
get
no,
one
it has
singular
to-
die.
Has to be a D12, the least useful dice.
Hey. Me who plays a barbarian.
Look,
Oh,
just
unless
because
you
you have
play
a
a
great
barbarian.
axe doesn't mean that they're common.
It's true. I understand.
I'm almost out of baguettes. I am sad.
Bake more.
Bake more. Buy more.
I don't bake.
Learn how to bake. Make your
Learn
own
how to
baguette.
bake.
Time to
Baking's
start.
great.
There's no better time than today, except not right now because you're doing something else.
My son, he said.
Yeah. How do I bake a baguette? I just make a long dough like that.
Yeah.
You
know, I
basically
break
make long bread.
Just make bread, yeah.
Long bread.
There's a difference, and baguette is special. I don't know why,
No,
but
baguette,
baguette
yeah,
just.
like it's made a certain way.
Yeah.
I'll get you a recipe. You don't have a
Yes,
bread maker,
please.
do you? No, I don't imagine you do.
You guys have a bread maker?
I mean,
I
I don't have a
do.
bread. I don't
Like
have
a
one right
guy
now.
who. You guys
No.
have a bread maker guy? That's. Wow.
No, no,
I
like a
have
bread maker, like a machine.
Yeah.
Oh. It's like a guy that you asked
Yeah,
to make
I have a
bread
guy
for
who
you.
just makes bread for me.
Yeah,
Do
his-
you guys
his-
have a bread maker? I'm
his
like,
name
was
is
that
Kroger.
an actual job?
His name is what?
His name is
Kroger.
Kroger.
Actually, out here
There-
it's Safeway.
See,
I don't
hanging
think we
out
have
with
Kroger's
these
either.
guys. Hanging out with you guys, I just discover a lot more new things that I don't know about. Like the fact that you guys get paper cuts and I do not understand why. Like you guys own you guys like have a bread maker machine, and I thought like it was a servant or something.
No, my mom makes bread.
Yeah, I don't have any servants.
Okay, no, so Ray does have a bread maker. It's just her mother.
Yeah.
Oh.
Little guy. You're just a little guy.
I have found a recipe for shortbread cookies that I really, really want to try. Because shortbread cookies are my favorite.
I
'Cause
fucking love
cookies are
shortbread. My
How are we
aunt
getting
makes
to
the
this?
best shortbread, and I get it every Christmas, and I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah, you sent me a
this the one
Snapchat. I
that-
was really jealous.
so good.
That's the one you sent on Snap, right?
yes,
The one
my
that you got
aunt-
super excited for on Christmas?
Yes, because she makes them the best. I'm like, oh my god, I was so scared because like she usually was in person, but like farther away now, so we couldn't see them in person this Christmas, and I'm like, no, does that mean I don't get my aunt's cookies? And I indeed got my aunt's cookies, so all is right with the world.
What's everybody's favorite kind of cookie?
That's tough.
Chocolate chip.
I-
I'm fine. I'm normal.
Chocolate chip is a good choice, to be fair.
I like the soft ones.
Okay, soft chocolate chip, except for Chips Ahoy. Red packet soft Chips Ahoy is nonsense.
Yes.
It's like
Wait,
tasting
no. What do
chemicals.
you mean it's nonsense?
It's terrible. It tastes like
I
chemicals.
thought you were gonna say it was good. No.
God no.
I don't agree. You're not
This
valid.
is what Ray gets
Not
for agreeing
valid!
before she hears the whole sentence.
I taste the red packet like Chips Ahoy, the soft ones, and it tastes like I licked perfume.
I'm gonna be honest, I also
Let's
don't
play
really like
valid,
ones.
invalid with people's cookie choices.
Yeah, where's Crow when you need him?
Yeah, shout out to
Streaming,
Scarecrow
probably.
Sketch.
Shout out to Scarecrow Sketch. Doting boyfriend of mine. I will
Wait,
follow
do
him.
you
Get it? You
Scarecrow
don't have to
Sketch?
keep saying it every time
I
we
will!
mention his name.
I will!
I mean, doting and dotish.
I love him, I must.
I mean,
We
I could
know.
just show. I could show you guys my favorite cook. I could just tell you guys my favorite cookie, but I really do want to show you guys my favorite cookie.
Ooh, show us.
Show. Oh boy.
Yeah, I just had an image in my head of, the Jimmy Neutron. We get it, Sheen. This is the third time you've brought that action figure. We get it, Jess.
We get it, Jess. You're dating.
I love him.
We know.
It's this bad boy right here. The best.
Ooh.
Oh my god. What is that?
It's a whole tub of cookies.
Oh my god. Once again, I have been doing everything that I've been doing out of frame. I apologize deeply.
You can't tell what I'm doing because I'm just holding a tiny little paper thing way too close when I could be holding it up here in my face. My lighting. I should adjust my lighting.
This is
Might
very
as well just have.
Oh yeah, if
Is
any
that
of
correct?
if any of Jess's audience is watching, I know you're not allowed knives, and I know you're not allowed on the computer, but just
Uh-oh.
yeah, Jess, what is your predominant age range? 6 to 9?
It's you'd think so. No, we actually got a lot of adults, which is like interesting.
I think I watched
According-
one of Jess's videos, and I felt like I was getting younger.
It's true, right? God.
I felt like I was back in school again.
Yeah, 4th grade.
That's what happens when you work for an educational channel.
I like.
Wish I got an opportunity to work for an educational channel. Looks
No, you
lit.
Yeah, but now you work for us. Ha.
Hey, I'm educational.
It's a
You're not on our
time,
channel.
okay?
You're like never on.
And imagine how much
I miss
smarter
you.
your audience would be if I was.
Come back.
Go back.
I think by
Please,
law I'm not
come
allowed
back.
on the same channel as Noah.
Why?
Who decided this?
I mailed. He doesn't know it yet, but I did mail him a glitter envelope.
What if he's watching right now? He can
Well, now he
always
knows.
just.
Then now he knows to go check his mail.
He also knows to be completely paranoid of every package he gets sent.
Oz wouldn't put his name on it either.
So real.
Oh, hold on. I
Oh my god, my
definitely
arm.
would. I
Oz
definitely
could
would.
send me fucking ricin in the mail.
Hey, I was gonna go
Hey,
for
Jet.
bottom.
He's almost finished. I have one arm left. He's so
Yay.
cute.
Hey yo, the sound band's here.
guy.
Jet, the number 2 Alina fan.
Lena fan. Whoop whoop.
Let's go, we stand.
That means Alina has at least 2 fans, which is 2 more than I was expecting.
I just saw the meme where it's like, if so and so has like such, I'm one of them. That's Marcy with Alina.
If Alina had 0 fans, I would still be one of them. I would still be the fan.
Wait,
I
I'm
got
gonna be
the zero
right
word.
back.
If I had a cookie for every time Alina had a fan, I would have 2, which is not much, but
But it's
But more
strange
than
that
you
it
think.
happens.
but it's a strange and a weird coincidence.
You also have to consider the people who don't say anything and are also Alina fans.
I love
True.
the quiet
Unless
stance,
you say
man.
you don't like Alina, you're an Alina fan. You're counted.
I mean, okay, I just physically, not physically, mentally stopped myself from saying something. Whew! Dodged the bullet there.
I like Alina. Alina's pretty great. I am glad you
So-
guys decided to bring her along. She's fun to be. It's fun to give you guys another awkward, anxious mage.
Is that just you channeling
Honest-
your nervous energy?
Yeah.
I love it because Alina lovers basically won when everybody just everybody and the crew just decided, hey, you know what? We're just gonna bring her along because we need a cell phone.
We need a sending stone.
we need a sending stone. I'm like, yes, but then I'm gonna miss her once all of this is done because I'm pretty sure some point in time, I don't know, she might get benched.
Hey, she can't stay forever.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Nobody
What
lives
am I
forever.
missing?
I mean,
Is there
there's
legs?
no proof of that.
I think there's a solid amount of proof of that, honestly.
Hey, listen, I'm still in competition to be the oldest person alive. I'm currently, I'm not losing so far.
That's a good point that you make. Not a
And
great
to-
point, but a good point.
To be fair, Cryo, you do have, 20 years ahead of me on that.
It's true. I'm so tired.
Same, bestie.
I just point my light. Oh, they're not gonna see the lotus.
I'll tell you,
The
all
lotus.
properly lit.
The lotus.
The lotus.
Ooh, the lotus.
Do you like the lotus?
I love the lotus.
I love the lotus.
The lotus baby.
Love the lotus. Praise the lotus. Forfeit all mortal
Mortal.
possessions to the lotus. Forfeit all spoons to the lotus.
The baby needs her spoons.
In the future, one of just the merch pieces that y'all have is Lotus's spoon collection. It is
Can we
just a
make
collection of
spoons?
spoons you can have.
Look, if we could find someone who will make and drop ship a collection of spoons for us, then, we'll do it.
Hell
It's
yeah.
It's not just gonna be a spoon, a normal spoon that's multiple or multiple duplicates of
Yeah,
it.
it would
It's
have
just
to
gonna
be.
be
It would have to be her collection. Can't
Yeah.
be
It's like
spoon.
there's a wooden spoon from Westwood. There's one from
One of walk spoons.
one of the
Spoon girl.
one from
Spoon
Yerba, one from Stonekeeper, one from everywhere.
Hold on, I have a list. Let me
I
pull it
see
up.
where-
She keeps
I swear
a
if we
list
get
of what
spoons
spoons
before
she
an
has collected.
official map.
probably.
Oh my God, Ray! I just remembered, Ray. What happened to your list of things you wanted to punch?
Oh my god! Wait, do I still have that here?
You do.
Oh my god.
You do.
It's up at
I
the top of your
remember
notes.
it. I remember it because it was the first thing I edited for Starlost, and I constantly was keeping an eye out. I wonder if Ray's gonna add another thing to punch on her list. But then it stopped on episode 30. I'm like, what happened to the list of things she wanted to punch?
At some point, she will have punched everything, and Alexander wept, for there are no more worlds to conquer.
Oz, I love your deep cuts.
It's one of those things where, like, my internet personality is that I watch anime and draw, and no, in real life I watch science videos and read books, and I don't do anything else besides sit quietly in this corner. You get weird deep cuts with that.
I'm like, Oz is out here like acting like all he does is watch One Piece and meme, and then he all of a sudden is quoting Robert Frost, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Listen, I unironically have only watched one anime this year, and if I have said something different, I was lying.
Oh, well, you're a liar. Well, you're a liar.
Yeah, definitely. I've definitely lied about watching anime this year. I didn't.
Fake fraud.
I watched one anime.
Oh no, I got his scarf off at a funky angle. Hair time.
I'm gonna be
Hair time
honest.
for the boy.
I could
You
have,
guys
like,
are almost finished.
I really should have told people where to put stuff like the scarves and the cloaks. I didn't. I was just like, yeah, do it where you think.
Yeah, figure it out.
Yeah.
I think I kind of got it.
Look,
Just a little bit.
all we've learned from this is that we can improve in the future.
True.
And this is a nice thing for us all to just sit and do together, including you all at home.
Super true. Yes.
I hope that everybody at home is enjoying this. If you aren't currently cutting along, like if you got here late, there are templates down below in the description, and also they're pinned in our Discord in the general chat. So you don't have to follow along. We're not really doing a follow along, but if you also want to do these fun, cutesy little crafts, then go right ahead.
I'm also gonna say the reason I planned this for like start of the year, close to y'all's break, is because this is a super relaxing thing to do. So like if you're just on break or just hanging out, it's actually really fun. Just keep your hands busy. You don't have to think about it too much.
Idle hands is a devil's workshop.
Hey,
You're
that
damn right
explains a
they
lot
are.
about me.
Yay! Yay!
You're almost.
Wow!
You're already done.
Awesome! Look at him!
Are you done?
I
You
am.
little jingly boy? Oh my god, look at him.
He's
Little
so
whiskey
cute.
boy.
Baby.
I didn't make Hush, so I didn't get to see what he looked like.
Hush, can you say a few words in your excitement?
True.
Don't
Excellent.
worry, Ray. I got you. I will make sure this Lotus one is by yours.
As long as you have fun.
Yeah, I'm actually having. It's the first time. It feels like I'm building Gunpla.
Okay,
Yeah, I
yeah.
feel like I'm building
This is the new
Gundam.
Gundam.
If at any point you guys find this is hard, just realize it's still easier than Gunpla.
True.
If you guys at any point think that this is hard, don't worry. It's just for fun.
Super true.
Just relax.
Just have a good old time.
We're just here to vibe.
Like this because before this I was actually like really busy working on the episodes.
Yeah, did you
Oh,
finish
I was
that?
at
by
the
the
wrong
way?
commission, don't worry.
Not yet. I have to finish them,
No, you're
but like
fine,
this
you're
is.
fine.
I'm not done with them yet, but you know what? This is a nice break. I like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish my commission.
Alright. You can
Oh,
get
what-
off for now.
No, I want to finish this. I think the challenge will be what is this? The wings.
The wings are definitely going to be the challenge.
Yeah. Gluing
Why
them
did
is
I
easy.
pick the hardest one?
Just glue them like halfway. The wings do overlap when you glue them. You just put them wherever you want, basically.
Luckily,
Oh, you can
I
just,
have
like, position
printed
them.
two. I have printed 2 of them so I can, just stick them together.
Oh yeah, you can just like freely position the wings. I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like you can like maybe they're resting or maybe she's flying.
Also, I made sure there are extra like bits of the wing, so it's not like it's in one position. You can just position them however.
Hell yeah.
Could we have the people doing it with us, like, tag Starlost on Twitter?
Oh
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
on if you guys want to share on Twitter, if you guys ever do fan art or get merch or do any of these fun little thing like tag along kind of things, feel free to @ Starlost D&D on Twitter so that we can see it. We
Hell
also
yeah.
have a subreddit. So if you're more on Reddit, you can r/Starlost. Is it r/Starlost Seas?
It's
I should
all
know
it's
this.
our Starlost Seas. This was before.
Yeah, I
the
think I
brand.
posted something there. I
Oh, yeah,
think
you
I
have the crew
posted
tag.
something.
Give me the
Yes,
crew tag.
r/Starlost.
Yay,
Seas.
thank you, Oz.
If you are out here on Reddit and you want to hop in, share some stuff.
Also,
Go
if
right
you want
ahead.
Get in the
If
wings
you're
to pose
doing it
using a
along
staple.
right now,
True.
we have a stream chat in the Discord. It doesn't get used very often, but there is a stream chat in our Discord.
It
Here.
exists mainly for if somebody
Watch
for some reason
parties.
cannot access the YouTube chat,
Oh, yeah.
which is not an issue we've really had come up too much because YouTube's pretty good about that.
Or if you want to post pictures related to the stream, you can put it there.
Yeah,
Super true.
we encourage community building.
Please don't take what I say out of context.
I want you to clip me. I want you to clip me saying some fucked up shit. Let's go.
Let's be
Oh,
honest.
God, no.
Nothing I've ever said has been in context.
Go back in time. Clip that. Clip me talking about feet. Clip right now when I said clip me talking about feet.
Don't tell Luca I said any of that. He's a bro, okay?
Possibilities are endless. I love Luca.
Love Luca.
I miss Luca. I miss
Luca.
memeing her. I miss memeing her with it.
Whoop.
We mostly just talk on Twitter.
Oh, guess who finally got to order some Starlost merch?
Yo.
Oh my god!
I forgot
Still
to
need
do that.
order mine.
Yeah. Hey, I
Still need to
promised.
order mine.
I still there was a code somewhere for me. I need to find that.
So
No,
true.
it's not a code for us. We can log in and
Oh.
then we can just get it at wholesale.
Cool. I'll ask one of you for that later.
However, if you are on Ko-fi, if you're somebody who has a Ko-fi subscription and you get one of the tiers that gives you coupon codes, you can get Starlost merch for cheaper.
I believe it's captains,
I believe only captains get the discount, yes.
and you get fun other things like I counted there are going to be 10 wallpapers, or 12 wallpapers. 4 are up right now. Another 8 will be going up eventually. But they're cool. I like them. I'll pull one up.
Hell
on
You get
my
access to
tab.
the episodes early. That's the main benefit of any Ko-fi subscription is you get access to the episodes early.
Super
So you
true.
guys don't have to wait for a break to watch any. Wait, do they?
Yeah, you can watch them over the weekend. They only get them 4 days early. They get them on
Mhm.
Friday instead of Monday.
But yeah,
Well, I guess
but
3 days early.
the weekend is huge though, because you can watch them during your weekend.
Super
True.
true.
Jet, come on, subscribe to Ko-fi. Didn't you say you were gonna? Come on. I remember him
pressure.
saying it on Discord. Okay, I remember his words. Okay,
Oh yeah,
he was
that's
like, I am
another
going to
benefit.
sub.
If you join the Discord, I have read
Click,
every
click.
single Discord message. So chances are, at least a few of us will read your message, no matter what you say.
True.
Hey,
I haven't missed any of the Discord messages. I know everything that you've all said.
This is a real
Yeah,
bad promo because you can't actually
I-
see it.
You can't hide anything from me, Ray. Not in the Discord.
I actually want to get that when I get an iPhone, not when I have my own shoddy phone right now because it's like.
I've tried all my life
But
to
I lo-
avoid Apple products, but now that I'm doing more tech stuff, I'm just like, oh, I do need a Mac.
Right?
Ew.
I love me a PC.
I love me
Yeah.
a PC.
I've been
PC is
using.
nice, but holy heck, when it comes to like anything creative, Mac just does it so much better, especially if it's like Adobe stuff. Oh my god.
Mac does
I hate-
handle a lot of creative programs easier.
I've been
Like,
using a
I
virtual
just-
machine for the most part, like, because like I have a Windows computer, but I like basically virtual machine, VirtualBox, Linux, and Mac. Linux runs perfectly on a virtual machine. I think it was kind of made for that. Mac
Yeah.
doesn't like being a virtual machine.
Mac hates being a virtual machine.
Is this like a stand, Oz? Like you like put the.
Yes,
The little
yes,
bit,
it's
the
a
little
standard.
Starlost symbol. Yeah, it's the little bit.
Yay! Okay, I'm done then.
But-
Ooh,
Adobe
I am
is such a
nowhere
you guys,
near
I
done.
swear.
Adobe what?
Adobe sucks, I swear.
Oh yeah, no,
like,
we all know.
Yeah,
I
You
hate
don't have to
it so
convince
much.
us.
I'm in the
I
chains
hate-
of Adobe, unfortunately.
yeah, you
I
kind of
am
have to
too
use it.
now.
Yeah, I do.
I'm super
It's okay.
annoyed because when I was like editing on a Starlost episode, it was coincidentally the same day that no one and the other guys were like talking in the Starlost Discord like, oh, I think Marcy's PC is gonna die first before mine does. And during that time I was like super peeved because my Adobe keeps constantly crashing and it was like a free trial.
You were
Because my
peeved because your computer was dying before ours.
not the peeved part, it's just funny coincidence, but it pissed me off that Adobe wasn't working and the pirated one. I'm sorry for anyone who's like, listening or watching the yeah, I pirated my stuff because I hate Adobe.
Don't
But
apologize to Adobe.
So be it. I endorse it.
You never apologize to Adobe.
Yeah, you never
But-
apologize.
Don't you
Okay.
dare.
yeah, just
As somebody who
pirating
actually
is-
pays for it, trust me, it's fine. Pirate.
It is always morally correct. to
It is
pirate
always
Adobe.
morally correct.
Yeah,
But
Adobe.
yeah, it just freaking sucks because I was forced to buy Adobe. I'm like, I do not have budget for it, but now I have to make room for it. Like, why would you make me do this, Adobe?
Do we need to adjust your pay scale so you can pay for Adobe?
No. I'm
Okay.
just peeved. Adobe, you piece of... I hope your breakfast... I hope your breakfast is
I-
not good today.
I will always love.
Such a moderate little insult.
I hope you stub your toe whenever you go inside your house.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Get
And I-
tasty with it, Marcy.
Get bent. Hang on.
And I
need to-
really hope that whenever they eat their food that's come out, like cold dinner, like whenever they eat their pizza, I hope it has mold on it.
Oh, damn. Okay, that got a
I
little...
don't-
that wasn't really...
I hate
That was
it. I
heavy.
hate them. I hate
Ren,
them.
Ren from
Oh, damn.
Corridor had a great thing where he was saying no amount of Adobe updates and policy changes can fix decades of technical debt.
True.
All like even pay structure aside, Adobe products at this point just stack features on top of them, and the foundation itself is unstable. All of their programs just need to be rebuilt from bedrock.
Yeah.
Facts.
It's just pisses me off that they aren't doing anything. You know, there's so many people just using their stuff and they're forced to do it because companies force them to use
It's the
Adobe.
industry standard.
It is the industry stand. Oh my god.
Chat, look
at
at
the
him.
boy.
Just the quiet little way he said it.
The boy.
So cute.
The baby.
He stands. He's
I hope your soft food is crunchy.
You know, I will
I
say,
want that.
bro, you made a pretty good boy.
It's just
I'm gonna
a
hurt
step
him.
Okay, I am gonna get going. So I hope you guys
Goodbye.
have a good rest of the stream.
Ray,
Goodbye,
Bye-bye.
Ray.
Good luck.
I love you, Ray.
I love you too.
All right, Oz, change that little text to read Ray isn't here, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hide the thing. Oh no, yeah, just say Ray isn't here. Don't need to hide anything.
Just Ray
like the
isn't here, by the way.
Like the technical difficulties. Ray went away.
I love our technical difficulties screens.
Right?
I think that's
For
the
those
most
who
love
haven't
last
so
seen
much.
technical difficulties screens, They finally all were revealed because of a bit at the beginning of episode 69. Or was it
Which
68?
is a really. It was 6-8, yeah. It was a really nice bit.
I had to
Thank you.
ask if Cryo had one, and they rightly pointed out, yeah, Cryo doesn't have one, because if Cryo isn't here, the episode doesn't happen.
Yeah, that was super. It was great. They're like, Oz is like, what about Crowd? Crowd doesn't have a technical difficulty screen. I'm like, yeah, because if I'm not around, the game isn't being played.
There should just be a Cryo
Curiosity.
episode.
Out of
Cryo
curiosity,
episode,
though,
nothing happened.
what would you put though, Cryo? What
If I had a
if the-
technical difficulty
Yeah.
screen,
Yeah.
Yeah, which character would you use?
I don't know if I'd use a character. I think.
What about the line? What about the Lotus
Yeah,
went
no,
away?
that's what I'm
busy
thinking. I'm
talking to
thinking,
Erica?
God blinked.
I was thinking. I'm thinking like,
Another car.
Technical
no.
difficulty.
Ooh,
Starlost.
hey, who turned out the lights? And it's just the Starlost logo with an anti symbol slashed across it.
Technical difficulties. God,
God vanished.
God.
God got sick. He wanted to take a leave.
God took a day off.
I've got the traditional setup. I might as well.
Oh no, Lotus here.
I'm still listening to this fucking song. Hang on, I'm changing this song. This is so much.
Oh, the music
I
stopped.
hate-
I forgot.
The music on stream stopped?
Yeah, my stream music stopped. That stopped probably
Oh.
a while ago. I wasn't paying attention.
LOL. I just had my own music on.
Because Jess is not able to do
God
anything
has
sounds.
abandoned the seas. God has changed sides to Starlost. I love the ones in chat, man.
Vecnost has risen, and it's just two eyes against a gray background.
And before Cryos, actually, you know who.
Look, man, if I was gonna self-insert myself, it wouldn't be as the big bad.
Who would
It'd be as Eggle.
Real.
Just dude.
Where's his cape? Here's his cape.
I'm gonna have so much to clean in.
So real. I just have paper everywhere. I mean, that's not.
I'm keeping it all contained in this tiny little pile, so I can just sweep it all off into my bin.
Oh, that's smart.
I've just been pouring
Mine
like
is
my
technically all in
cloth
one
into the.
section. Like, oh well. God, drawing on a desk is so.
Hate not having a cutter because cutting all these tiny paper thingies is agony, and my hands are shaking. Are we allowed to swear?
What?
Are we allowed to swear?
Yes.
don't know.
I've been swearing this entire fucking time, Marcy.
I don't know.
Marcy,
I don't
you
know how
fucked up a
streaming
storm.
works.
So YouTube actually, we discussed this recently. They did an update, so they're no longer treating different levels of swears, because it used to be like fuck was considered way worse than shit. They're not doing that anymore. They're all being weighed equally, and they're going to try and consider context more. So it's like, as long as you're not cursing all the time, and as long as the main focus of your video isn't cursing, and they're worrying more about phrases. So saying something like, saying the words ass and saying the words fuck, not as bad. Talking about doing one of those specific words to one of those other words, probably likely to get you flagged.
True.
I
So,
think we're at a point where natural language processing, because even like GDP 3 was such a big step that I think Google at this point is just like, yeah, we can just make this work properly.
yep.
Why poor me? They keep saying for me. What did I do? What did I do?
You didn't know that you could swear.
I didn't think it was such a bad thing.
Can I like?
That's why I was being creative with my swears with Adobe. I hope they don't have a Merry Christmas, man.
Marcy, you good. We appreciate your creativity. But
Thank you. We
now that you know
appreciate
you can
too.
swear, you can just say fuck Adobe.
True. There you go. Now you can see my sketchbook a little bit easier. Zoom in the camera a little.
Now I'm just gonna stick to the creative curses, mostly because it's. I don't want to go overboard, and I go overboard.
Understandable.
Understandable.
Yes.
Ayo, you better send me that baguette recipe. Because
I mean, I'll have
I
to find
really
you.
want a baguette.
I mean, the only thing I'm good
It's
at.
not
is
just a matter of
pizza.
sending it. It's a matter of, like, I need to find a baguette recipe.
I thought you had one.
I probably do. I have a number of recipe books, but I'm sure one of them has baguettes. His cape can flutter in the wind.
Yeah.
You
Is
won.
it- If anyone
Where's
needs
Hush?
pizza, I'm good at that.
Where's
That's all I'm
Hush?
good at.
He's right here.
What
drawing
kind
him
of
too.
pizza? What kind of pizza is your is good? Good for
I
you to
genuinely
make?
think
Is
you
it-
don't need anything besides plain.
Like, are there no-nos with your like pizza cooking? Do you not add like pineapple?
I love pineapple.
Okay,
I love
here's the
it.
thing with pineapple pizza.
Pineapple on pizza.
It's a flavor that works, but it's not pizza. Because the whole, like, I get Hawaiian. I know why it's good. But it doesn't work as a flavor that should be for pizza.
That's false. I think it's great.
It's not
a
pizza.
nice
Just eat a sandwich
change.
at that point.
No.
Even
It's
then
good.
we get even then we get punted on, like dunked on, because why put pineapple
Look,
on a
it's
burger?
okay. You can have weird and bad taste. That's fine. I just don't want pineapple on
Alright.
pizza.
Alright.
Jess is still tasting that.
yeah,
side.
But what's your no-no? Like, are there like no-nos when
I hate olives.
people ask you like, oh, olives?
I-
So it's
I-
not
Olives?
pineapple.
No, he said he hates olives.
Oh, okay, no, that's correct. That's correct.
I despise.
I like
olives.
olives. Not on my pizza.
No,
I don't like. I don't believe
olives.
olives should exist. I don't get what the point of them are. Be oil or be nothing.
True.
Olives taste weird.
I really like some black olives. I'll just like pop those like grapes.
What are they
Gosh.
actually? Are they actually grapes? Or are
No,
they...
olives are their own thing.
Yeah,
Olives
olives are their
are
own
gr-
thing.
Olives
I
are
don't
just. They're not like pickles. They're not like pickled
They're
grapes.
not
or
like
something. No,
raisins.
they are just
Yeah,
olives.
it's their own thing, yeah.
Olives are amazing. Spitting facts.
I don't know what olives taste like.
They're like
And-
a weird salt. It's not good. I don't
They're like a
it.
salty
Is-
flavor. Yeah.
What about the black one? Different?
Same thing to me.
It's a slightly different flavor, but it's if you don't like one kind of olive, you won't like any kind of olive.
What about pickles? Would you guys ever consider
don't like
putting
pickles.
pickles on your
Fucking hate
pizza?
pickles.
Pickles on pizza doesn't work. I tried it once.
I don't know
because
who decided they wanted to leave a cucumber in a bottle of salt water for a
Yeah.
week and call it something new, but they can go fuck themselves.
I think
Oh, it's just
pickles are good in
cucumber?
moderation.
Yes.
Yeah, pickles are just pickled cucumbers.
Yeah.
The fact
I
that they're
didn't
named
know
pickles
that.
is dumb.
They
I
got the
thought
brand
that pickles
name.
and cucumbers were separate.
Oh
Oh my god,
No.
I'm learning new things from you guys. My eyes are being opened from this.
It's like how Band-Aids aren't actually the name, like they're the brand name. Like
Jeez.
you don't actually use a Band-Aid, you use an adhesive bandage, but no one says
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, nobody says fucking adhesive bandage. It's like Kleenex. Like Kleenex is the brand, but like
Or Googling something.
I don't know. I say tissue. I don't say Kleenex.
I don't know.
Kleenex.
Yeah, I'll say issue. I don't.
Issue.
I feel like that one's more regional. I feel like in some regions you're way more likely to hear a brand name than you are generic.
That's fair.
I hate olives. I tried pineapple pizza. It wasn't bad, but I was left with a feeling of but why. Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
I love pineapple.
I
on
like
pizza.
I like to make fun of people who like pineapple on pizza because they get really defensive about it. Example, Jess.
It's true. It's true. No, it's fair.
But I don't actually like hate the concept. It's one of those things like I don't like it. I'm not gonna ask for it, but I'll eat it and I'll eat the pineapple and be like, okay.
Oh no!
That was
I think
unnecessary.
it's just sense of God, man.
I used to hate pineapple on pizza, and then I got older and I was like, you know what? Actually, this is pretty lit. I like this.
Like pineapple on pizza, mostly because it's like a core memory, happy thing.
It's a core memory.
Core memory.
Triggers something deep.
It triggers my happy days when I first discovered pizza.
Valid. My favorite pizza is like because there's a little like artisan or like a little like gourmet pizza place near us, whatever. But it's really damn good. My favorite pizza is a pesto chicken pizza, which is like something you don't get often. But God, it's so fucking good. I just really like pesto sauce, to be fair.
Where's the wings? Where's the face wings?
I always thought New Yorkers were memeing when they said the reason why New York pizza tastes good is because of the water. No, that is true. New York has really soft water, which means the dough ends up the perfect combination of chewy yet still you can bite into it.
Yeah. You know, your ingredients, they're very important. Down to the salinity in your water. Especially when you're baking, because cooking in general, you can get a little weird with ingredients.
Yeah,
because like
sucks.
you're frying something, it's fine. If you're doing something on the stovetop, it's fine. When you're baking, it's a very direct chemical process.
Always measure
Yeah, me
by
too.
weight, not by volume.
Yes, always measure by... Please always measure by weight if you're baking.
You measure it by. Nah, I'm just falling.
Yeah, there are little chef scales that you put on your counter and you can measure things.
My sister does that when she bakes her own cookies, and like, I don't know, man. I don't do no man.
I love me some baking. We should do
Yeah.
baking sometime.
Oh my God.
I listen.
Cooking stream.
Wait, hold on. Have you guys looked at the name of the OBS Ninja Room?
Yes, I have.
I haven't.
This is a room we've thought about doing it before. So yes, that's why it's named this.
It's so funny.
Oh, I didn't know
Oh,
you
what
guys
is
have
this?
talked about it before. It's just something I want to do.
Oh,
I'll
you
tell
did
her.
it?
No, I'm
Noah
thinking
did
something-
that.
Yeah, I named the room. Noah is.
In before the first Starlost cooking stream will be lasagna.
Yeah,
It's
that's
gotta
what
be
I'm-
lasagna.
It's gotta be.
I have a banging lasagna recipe actually, and I have a very good, nice kitchen. I am a man who has 5 ovens.
I
have a question. Cryo, I have a question for you. Do you put
Aye.
mushrooms in your lasagna?
In my lasagna, no.
You
I also
guys
don't put
don't
mushrooms on my
mushroom?
pizza. Mushrooms
guys don't-
are wonky, spongy little shits. Mushrooms are only good. Mushrooms are only good when they are like fried up really hot on a pan. They're not good in baked goods. They're not good in like anything that goes in the oven. You have to fry them, or I think they're gross.
That's, I'm gonna have to disagree with you there.
Mushrooms are-
I'm like,
No, I'm with him. Mushrooms are really reliant on browning to have any good taste.
Yeah, I'm like if you don't do some kind of pan frying with your mushrooms, then why are they even there? They're just
I
there
can
to
eat
be
mushrooms
spongy
raw.
little masses.
like I can just eat mushrooms raw. You get like some dipping sauce, I'll just eat that.
I agree with Jess because I eat mushrooms by the can.
Hell yeah, Marcy.
By the-
I just eat a spoon. I just eat them with a spoon, just like
You're getting your
corn.
mushrooms canned.
Oh wait,
Yeah, we
hang
have
on.
canned mushrooms. It's yummy.
Yeah, she's in the Philippines.
Oh,
yeah.
You got a good.
It's
there.
rough
A lot
out
of
there,
the
huh?
food they get is canned.
Yeah, because it's so hot, it will spoil early.
All right, besties, I am gonna have to dip. Good.
No.
See ya. Jen.
Goodbye, loser.
Bye, nerd.
Thanks for joining
Bye,
us.
y'all.
I appreciate it.
Thank you for the people. You so cute.
Bye.
Live on my desk.
He'll live on the
Really?
desk.
Alright, bye y'all.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Have
And
fun.
then there were 3.
And then there were 3. Let's board up her window.
And then there were 2 disconnect sounds.
Which
You guys
one?
are. I'm just gonna be the last person left. I'm still not done.
Marcy. I think, Marcy, and no, I mean this is no offense to you. I think we'll end the stream when Oz and I are done.
Yeah, I think that's incredibly
It's
likely.
okay. It's okay. I hate my printer.
Ibjis.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably not gonna make the stand because I have different ideas for because I'm gonna make all of these.
I'm almost done cutting all of them. Just need to
Cutting?
paste. Yeah, I've been cutting all of them this entire time.
Oh, were you gonna cut everything out first and then put it together?
Yeah, that's how I
Oh.
usually do things.
I also did that, yeah.
Oh, I
I-
cut and folded, like as I went.
Because I easily get distracted when I do arts and stuff. So I just do one thing in general together.
Got
If I
it.
cut, I just cut, so that my hands can finally take a break after
The thing
They
with
gotta
glue,
find their rhythm.
there's a lot of
got
just
rhythm.
standing still. I'm just like standing, holding this together as it dries.
Are you already done? Hans?
I'm just putting stuff together. I'm nearly.
I will say that's a benefit to tape over glue is I like slap this together, tape real quick, and it's together.
Yeah.
I don't gotta wait for glue to dry.
Just don't want to half-ass this. Been a while since I cut it. Okay. One down, 3 more to go. Actually,
The-
4 more to go.
The
Crap.
one-winged angel.
Good.
Murphy, she doesn't
Yeah?
have all 4 wings. You do only have to cut out 2 of them.
Yeah, but I printed 2, so the back one, will have 1. The back one will look like it has.
Fair
So
enough.
I'm just gonna
I've
do that
returned.
spread.
Ah!
Welcome back.
Are you guys done?
I'm almost done.
Well,
I'm
2 of us are on
finishing
our
my
way.
stand right now.
I'm late because my
Marcy
printer-
started late because her printer was being a jerk, so she's still in the cutting process.
I see.
It didn't.
What about you,
let
Ian? What are
me
you up
print.
to?
Just watching you guys do crafts.
Crafts?
Crafts.
Ironically, our editor is on the cutting room floor.
What?
What? What editor?
What do you mean, what editor?
There's 2.
You're the one here, cutting,
Oh.
on the room floor.
Oh, you want me to cut on my floor? I can do that.
No, no, Marcy.
Is that an American phrase? I guess that might be an American phrase.
I don't know. I am
You're
not
fine.
the hip.
Just-
I'm not hip and hop and.
Ah, so hip, the 1950s.
Hey, that was pretty hip.
Ah, yeah, that was when you were a kid, right?
Yeah.
I love this though. I'm going to have a swell time having a cute little lotus just cheering while I work later.
Oh, that is nice. That is something I hadn't thought about. That we can just. I've been thinking so much about building it and putting it together. I keep forgetting that it's just gonna like exist in my little
Yeah.
office when
They'll all
when
be
it's
on
done.
your desk, cheering you on.
I was actually expecting that you'd have a twink one because, as I've said before, he's cast favorite.
Fair enough.
Like, I was hoping that Oz would get cast down, so I'm going for my next favorite, the bird girl.
Oh,
The
the
bird.
way I was gonna do this is I was just gonna make whoever confirmed they were showing up beforehand. So I talked to Jess and Ray, so that's why Lotus and Hush got made.
Hush.
Yeah. It was basically, who did I know? Because I wanted people to be making their own characters. So it's just whoever was going to show up, like that I knew beforehand.
Fair enough.
And then Crow said, I'll show up, and you went, fuck, what do I do?
Oh, I was going to
Okay.
lie.
I
And
don't
then I didn't.
like have a character, so all of this applies for me.
Was quietly hoping Alina.
Oh, I had like thought
No
about it.
surprise there.
My original thought was that Jess would have taken Archibald, and then if Cryo showed up, I would have given him Lorelei. And I
But
spent...
then Lorelei has a big hat.
Yeah, and I couldn't figure out... I think the hat I would have had to 3D model first. I wouldn't have been able to draw.
Do you use 3D modeling before
yeah,
you start?
That's how you like make stuff like this. You 3D model it, and then you do a bunch of stuff to unwrap it.
There are some really neat programs you can get that are all based around like 3D modeling a thing and unfolding it, so you can make it with paper or foam.
PAPERCRAFT Designer is the main one, but it was $45, and I wasn't spending that for a thing. For a stream, I wasn't sure gonna work, so
PAPERCRAFT is the one that
Blender.
cosplayers usually use for their like outfits and.
I do
find
want
a
to
lot
do
of
more
artists.
these. I don't know how like because I do want to do more of these. It'll be up to fate, but of how well does this do? How many people want to do it again? So I do have other ideas for these, and I might make the other 5 at some point. Now that I have the template, I can just make others.
Oh, I'm excited.
I will make Alina specifically for Marcy.
You've just made her day.
Maybe even her week.
My whole life.
Oh god.
She'll get a little Marcy on her desk. Or a little Alina
Get
on
a
her desk.
small Alina just cheering me on. You can do it for the Dolina content.
For the Dolina content. Yes. Gonna start paying Marcy and Dolina content.
You guys basically already do.
How's Lacey, by the way?
Oh yeah, I haven't seen her.
Good. She's crashing in my bathroom.
Because I think it was 69 when she got the zoomies.
Yes.
Whoa.
Got the zoomies.
Now
She got the
now I have to
zoomies
watch
and
that
then-
episode.
And then like
Nice.
the first thing I saw when I was like editing that was Ian's face. I was like, why is he so confused? And then I checked Cryo's camera, and then it all just
Lacey just
I see.
zipped past. It was so funny.
I didn't even notice it at first until I saw Ian's face. Then I had to like review that part. Because Ian was like so, I don't know what he was thinking, but it just looked like he was so confused, like what is happening? What is happening in Cryo's background?
Yeah, well, because to be fair, she like shot past like a bullet and smacked into something before I noticed because I had my headphones on, and no
there
one
was
else
like a
reacted.
There was like
noticed. I just want you to know I noticed every bit of it.
No, I know. I watched because Marcy saw that you noticed and like sent me a DM and was like, "Watch episode 69 at like this time," and it's so funny watching your face react as Lacey just like guns it past in my background.
I think the funniest for me was that since you didn't notice it early on, I immediately heard it in the feeds, in the audio feeds. I'm like, what is happening there? Why were there like rattling sounds? Oh, those were the fairy lights. I see.
Yep.
Ah,
No more fairy lights though, so it won't be a thing.
no. Put it on the drawer right beside you.
Put it right here. Put fairy lights. I don't think so. I might do some behind. I have a lamp coming right now because it's very dark in here.
Oh.
A lamp.
A lamp.
You're gonna get some studio lights, or is that like too hot because it's kind of focused? It's kind of.
I have this light right here, but it's just not enough. Just too dim in this little corner of the room. So yeah, I have a lamp that'll be here this weekend that hopefully improves my lighting quality.
Yeah, I miss the old the Lila Roonies on your.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah,
So do
I
I.
don't see Lacey just running up and down the bed anymore.
All things must come to an
Crowd,
end.
do you miss having access to Noah's background, so Noah's lights too?
Oh yeah.
No, that's fine. Noah and I have different tastes in RGB, so like I don't particularly miss his RGB things. Not because I think they're necessarily bad, just because it's not what I would choose.
Ah, gotcha.
Would
I
you
don't do
like
RGB.
warmer ones? Like warmer fairy lights?
Oh, I think my fairy lights were sufficiently warm. No. He's talking about when Noah and I were in the same place. And-
Yeah, I saw those episodes. I watched them before I, applied.
Yeah.
And
Because Noah had
Yeah.
his lights up, so they were in his background, but they were right in my face.
Wait, you watched before you applied, Marcy?
I did.
Oh my god.
What do you
That's more dedication than I had.
Yeah, honestly.
I missed D&D and
Hey, hold
I
on.
needed to have an outlet.
Has Pulse ever watched the first 10 episodes?
No.
He's watched the first episode and a half.
And Crow
I
is the
think-
same way.
Crow is also the same way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Which, hey, to be fair, that's pretty good. That's better than none.
Oh,
To
for
be-
people making it at home, fun way you can finish it up, if there's bits where like the white sticks out, just grab a marker and just tiny little fill it in, because
Tiny
the
little
black will be
corrections.
less noticeable than the white.
That's a good
Almost
tip to
done
give.
with the- I'm almost done with the wing.
I'm really fortifying the base of this thing.
Yeah.
Tape.
Oh, I forgot to say before everyone made their bases, you could like try and stuff something in the base to weigh it
I
down.
did. I stuffed paper in mine.
Yeah.
So I stuffed paper in mine, and now I'm wrapping it multiple times in tape, so it's gonna be nice and sturdy.
I was talking to my brother, and I saw him watching something over my shoulder, and he was watching his Lotus slowly fell off of her stand. He was like, yeah, just stuff paper in there.
Did you stuff paper in there?
I didn't put
Yeah.
put any paper in the Lotus. I think Cryo did, though. He did.
Stuffed paper in the Kieran stand.
Are you doing that right now?
Yeah, see?
Oh.
And like I said, a lot of tape. So it's stuffed with a paper I cut up and folded for this express purpose. And now I'm wrapping it in tape so that it maintains its shape.
think I done fucked up because I was supposed to glue the two paper together and I cut it.
I mean, it's fine. That's only helpful if you think you're going to be looking at Lotus from the back. Or for the hair, at least. If you know you're not going to be looking at Lotus's model from the back, you can just make sure the printed side is facing forward.
What do you guys think? Nice little
Ooh,
Starlost badge.
fun. Yeah, we could just print out the stand on its own, and then you have a little 3D Starlost logo.
It's true.
Hold
That
on,
is
you could-
correct.
You could do that full. I think I could give people the thing to have it be full size. So instead of you have like a half a foot across Starlost emblem.
Oh my god.
The amount of time I spent with this stuff, I think I've now figured it down to science enough that I'm just gonna be making stuff randomly. I'm just like, I know how to do it now.
I know how to do it now. I might as well.
3D
No, that's
model.
fair.
I did tease something or to Ray. I'm just like, I think I have figured out how to make a Lotus mask. Because it's the same process. Like, yeah, Cryo pointed out, this is like the PAPERCRAFT is how they cosplayers make their EVA foam masks. Same exact process.
So is this your way of saying we're getting a lotus mask?
Saying it's possible if I get bored again.
The best way to get Oz to do something.
Yeah.
Just wait until he's bored and he'll do it.
My thing,
Real-
my like lasting effects on Starlost are just tiny little details because it's just random things. Like the technical difficulty screens were my like idea, and there's just the weirdest like little things that remain.
All right. There's that boy.
I'm just sticking them together. He's almost done. Just glue the tape and then glue the.
I'm gonna adjust my camera, so hang on, everybody. I'm gonna grab you.
Get over here.
Knocking things over. I don't know why I thought it was a Friday, but I was really like pleased. I was like, Friday, I get to do this nice cutesy little art stream and then just relax the weekend. It's Thursday.
No, who was telling me earlier? Thursday is a real weird day, not just for Starlost content, but for this in general.
Look at him. Look at his little
Oh,
cape.
you flared out his cape, so it's... that's
wiggled.
the use of tape. That's the good use of tape.
Tape lets you give some mobility to things. So he can have little wiggly arms and a nice little floaty cape. Weebles wobble, but don't fall down.
All that's left is the...
Alright, I'm gonna set him up here right underneath my television. My Jess television. I'm gonna then readjust my light, because oh god.
Blaze, when you finish your figure, if you want to show us, you can post it in the fan work section on the Discord, or you can tweet it at us at Starlost D&D.
Yes. There is also, if you are more prone to Reddit, there is our Reddit, r/Starlost Seas.
Oh yeah, I forgot that exists.
Everyone forgets it.
Because
Except
it was,
Oz. Oz remembers it exists.
because it was an off joke, and I was like, oh wait, but Reddit is my main social media, so I might as well.
Pretty solid Discord.
Pretty cool. They just count randomly in the Starlost discussion area. Because I remember them counting in the Starlost discussion area,
Oh yeah, the
and
counting.
I was
I
watching
was
that.
so confused.
And my thought was,
What is happening?
my thought was, I'm not
The
a mod. I'm not
counting
gonna stop
was
him.
weird. I want y'all to know that.
Like, I was just browsing fan art for like, because of the fan art feature thingy. Yeah, I was browsing there and just 1, 2, 3. What is happening?
The
Well,
Reddit
where's
actually
the
active? No.
context? There wasn't any context. I was so confused.
I was
Like,
watching that,
ayo?
like, I'm not gonna stop him. I'm not a mod.
Context? Who needs con?
There he is.
Me, I need time.
I forgot. I should take a picture of this so I can post it to the. I know, obviously, you guys can see me right now, but I should just take a picture for the sake of being like, look at him, look at this little
Oh,
fucker.
look at him.
Posterity's sake.
I'll
He's
try
just a
and get
little guy.
I'll get a photo from everybody who was in the stream and made one, and I'll like make a little collage. No, not for socials, just for me. I was like,
Just a
oh
little
yeah,
guy.
could make the collage and post it on Twitter. It's like, hey, look at what Starlost did. No, I'm just gonna post it on my wall.
No, it's for me. It's for my benefit.
It's like, I've been collecting Kieran fan art because I want to put it all on this wall over here. So you guys could end up on my wall.
Let's go.
Let's go.
One last wing.
All right.
It's like glue. Then I'm gonna have to ask Oz how to glue these together.
Yeah,
'Cause
Marcy, you have an advantage because you know me. So if you have trouble, you can just ask. And if you all join the Discord,
Yeah.
I don't care about being pinged. I've got nothing going on. Just ping me. That's my blanket thing of I've got nothing else doing.
There you go. I shared a nice little image of that little guy.
Yeah, little guy.
He's doing his best.
Wuji's having scratchies.
Little guy.
He did a
Oh,
lot.
that's awesome, Laze. Yeah,
I
that's
put
cool.
his bandages on the wrong arm.
I also did, and he's my character.
Oh, okay. That's
Oh, huh? Yeah, that is
That's
the wrong
hilarious.
arm.
That's hilarious.
Totally forgot
That's
that's the
so
wrong arm.
fucking funny.
Marlene says the Reddit is actually active. It exists.
It certainly
Active
exists.
may not be the right word for it, but it exists.
It was a question. It wasn't a statement.
Oh, was it? Was it a question?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
question
yes.
mark after it.
There is a question mark. I see
And the
that.
answer is no.
The answer is no. It's not active. It
But we
could
did
be.
save
if
the
y'all went
name.
there.
I guess we should also go save the name Starlost the Indie.
We should.
Sec-
Should. What's on r/Starlost?
It's apparently a mobile game.
What?
A mobile,
But
and it has
also,
like 100 members, which means it wasn't a very popular mobile game.
Oh,
Was it?
yeah.
You also have to worry about the Canadian TV show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the old Canadian TV show.
Like, to put into perspective of when we were researching Starlost, I knew about the TV show. I had no idea this mobile game exists, so it feels like it's lower down.
Oh, the last time there was a post on that was a year ago.
Oh, so sounds like a decommissioned mobile game.
Yeah, probably. Ah,
Sounds like me.
it's
and
been a
Cry
good
right
time. Oz, I want to thank you for organizing this.
Yeah, this is fun. I love
I've had a pleasant time today.
now. Arts and crafts. We line them up. Okay. I think we should probably call it just about soon, because I don't think we'll be able to give Marcy enough time.
Almost.
I don't think
I'm
so.
rushing.
Show off our
No,
show off
Filipino.
Show them off the
our little
cape.
guys.
Our little guys. Look at them.
Look at a
I gotta
flappy
give.
cape. His cape is fluttering in the wind.
Yes, it's great. You just need to put him in front of fan. I was thinking
He's
I was
using
gonna
Presto.
go to the pond, and Cry, do you remember? Like, we've talked nothing about Kieran's after, but the one item I asked for him to get in the meantime was a cloak of billowing.
Yep.
Because in my head I was like, how did he already not have one?
All right, guys, I'm gonna let y'all finish up.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and thanks for pulling up.
Great job on the arts and crafts.
Thank you. Appreciate you joining in.
All right, see you guys.
See you, man.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Oh.
I really wanted to load Kieran in a paper boat, and sail him off a pond,
Do it.
which I'm definitely still gonna do.
It'll probably destroy him, but it'll be very funny for the pictures.
He can be rebuilt. And I think with that, it might well be time to end it off. So, thanks everybody for joining in. I really appreciate you guys settling along with this idea. Thanks to everybody who joined in, Ian, Marcy, Cryo, Jess, Ray, stopping by. And thanks to everybody who watched, and especially if you joined in and crafted along. If you're watching the VOD, the templates will still be down in the description. Maybe if we're watching it far enough in the future, there might be more in there. And if you liked it, give it a like, because that will determine on whether or not I keep making more of these, because I really do. And yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Check us out Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, Starlost Break is ending on this Monday, or Friday if you're on the Ko-fi. Bye.